Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lasers can be on multiple.
But all right, are y'all ready to get it popping?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 269. Yes, 269. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
You're
E-Man, you know what it is.
What's good? What's good? If y'all have not done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We got a lot of dope content over on Patreon. Check that out. And rock with the Discord. In the Discord, it's lit. Every time, most of the things we talk about on the pod, they be lit about on the Discord even beforehand. All the Kendrick and Drake beef was all talked about on Discord. The X-Men 97, they were cooking about that on Discord. Our Discord is very, very active. We got one of the best Discords in the game, so go check that out. Our Discord is turned, bro. I don't want to get into X-Men 97 yet, but there's an argument that's been going around the streets lately. Does Marvel's animated universe stand up to DC? Who makes better animated projects?
DC. Undoubtedly, I feel like.
Undoubtedly? X-Men 97.
It's the first
Young
good
Justice.
one that they've had for real.
Yeah, it's the first good, but I'm saying like in terms of quality though.
Young Justice.
Yeah, Young
Still
Justice is
DC.
banging.
Teen Titans.
Still DC.
Teen Titans is
100%.
banging too. But
X-Men 97, all they got.
Like, that
it's
is
all they got,
the
but in
only
terms
thing.
of quality though, the quality is equal.
I would say Young Justice was a little
Young
bit
Justice is the best.
I'm like,
Young
Young
Justice
Justice
is
is
the
one of the
best.
best.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
So-
Young Justice is the best.
better.
X-Men 97
It's
equal
on
or
par.
better than like all the.
I would say it's on par with like Teen Titans right now. I could fuck with it.
Taking my nostalgia glasses off because I do be wearing them. Taking the nostalgia, and some people got nostalgia glasses on for X-Men 97, but I didn't watch
Yeah, no,
the
I'll
original
take
one.
Yeah.
All right, X-Men 97 is better than Teen Titans.
I
Definitely.
can't say that yet.
I'm like, I don't know.
We got 6 episodes. Well, if you're talking the old series too, then
I didn't
would-
watch the old series.
The old
Yeah, I
series
have
is
no-
busted.
I'm just talking about 97. The old series is just called.
92.
I think it's just called the animated series though.
Oh, yeah, it might be, but
Yeah.
Yeah, something
it's
like
from 92.
Yeah, it's from 92.
So yeah, that shit.
Hey,
That shit was
X-Men 97. I got
It
X-Men
took,
97.
it took how long? How many years has it been since 92?
Long ass time.
So the spacing between it's just DC be giving these like ugh.
But if Marvel
Fire.
builds out their animated stuff,
They
I'm
should have been
cooking.
doing that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
they have
it's better.
potential.
Now when you add in like Spider-Man and like all the old Spider-Man,
I'm not talking
and
about
stuff.
them though. I'm just talking about 97 right now.
DC is still better in every way.
Yeah, I would
In
have
every
Like,
way, it's crazy.
it's
That's
every
ridiculous.
way.
I think yeah. Like come
There's
on, bro.
nothing that-
Young Justice.
I'm like,
I'm not young. Look,
It's so deep.
y'all will never, ever hear me get on this mic and say some disrespectful words about Young Justice.
Yeah.
That shit, 10 out of 10, banger,
Yes.
heat to the
Yes.
point where you can't even walk in the kitchen. You can't even get close to the stove. It's so
Yes.
heat. That shit is super fire.
And then and Titans. Well, Titans is live action.
That shit is ass.
That shit was decent.
I watched episode 1.
it
Garbage.
had some moments that were decent, but it wasn't good.
Okay.
Garbage.
Okay.
I think instead of
But
spending,
that's that live action shit. So
That's
yeah,
true.
the Flash.
I'm about to say, the DC, like,
yeah,
but I think instead of spending all the money that Marvel has spent on their TV shows, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Captain America and the or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, instead of spending money on all of those, if they would have took those same concepts or whatever and animated them, 10 out of 10.
probably,
10
yeah.
out
if they
of
would have
10.
taken those concepts and animated them, yeah.
Because I don't need bro, when Marvel said that they were doing TV shows,
yeah,
everybody was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to watch them. I was like, don't really want that. Like, I don't really want TV shows make incredible movies like y'all always have. And then either do the TV animated, like What If, or just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no need to even dip into that. I feel like there's no point.
Yeah,
I agree.
and I just feel like, I don't know, the comic book versions of everything and trying to get like new series started. I just feel like if you followed one line like of the Marvel shit, like if they really had like a canon verse where all the canon shit happens.
Well, that's what's happening right now.
Well, that's what they're trying to figure out right now, or
Yeah, I mean, it's a canon. Wait, what are you trying to say? The
like,
MCU, though?
yeah, like the MCU needs to follow like a specific version of like Iron Man, a specific like. I just feel like
that's impossible.
I feel like you could really do at this point when they're resetting. You could really set up to do like, okay, we're gonna follow this line and we're gonna be doing this story, not for like the movies or anything, but like for their animated shows. That way, everything like keeps track. It's just too much when every show isn't related to a different show, and
I think that can be
beneficial.
I like that they're actually, because they're just taking the best parts of everything, which is why it's.
If they could do that and throw it in, they could do that and throw it all in one universe. It's not.
You don't feel as though X-Men 97 is cohesive?
I feel like that one's pretty cohesive, but that's
I'm like, but that's
literally
just X-Men,
followed. And we didn't even know why Rogue was flying. We had no clue.
That's because I ain't watched that bitch.
we had no clue. So I'm saying they need to follow like if they could follow one line for like their animated shows for like at least this arc of what they're doing. Cause I think they're going to reset like every 20 years to like new kids, just reset the Marvel shit and try and do it again. Like, I just feel like following a timeline would do them justice, because then people could actually watch everything and understand, like, oh, Rogue, when I see her, she will have these powers. Like, when I see this character, when I see Iron Man, Iron Man is not going to be firing missiles. He's going to be firing, like, beams. Like,
yeah, but it's not because of that. It's just because, like, we're casual fans as far as, Marvel goes. Yeah. I would consider us casuals. Yeah. Because, there are people that...
No, I'm not an adept fan.
I don't own any. Yeah. I don't own any physicals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've read some, but I never went through and read, like, the whole line. But then that's the thing. Like, it doesn't really matter whether they follow a strict line that was pre-made or anything. Because, one, none of their stories do that anyway, because you know how comic books work. Yeah. And two... most people haven't read them, so it doesn't even, what I'm saying?
I'm saying for, like, their verse, I feel like they should follow, like, a consistency, like, just for, like, what they're doing now.
Because they're making
like,
their own one. You see, like, they're making their own new one. So following a pre-made one wouldn't really...
Well, I don't think they have to follow a comic book, right? Like, I just think they have to have some level of consistency.
Well, that's what they have.
I don't feel like that.
You don't feel that the MCU is consistent?
Not when I see people sometimes, no. Like, sometimes, like, I will get...
MCU is consistent.
Yeah. I don't feel like they're consistent for the fact of, sometimes when I see a character, they'll, like, be different than the last time I saw them, and it's just expected to me for me to understand, like, oh, this is
Give me an
comic
example.
book version.
Sounds like you missed something.
We didn't watch, but Rogue, I feel like you gotta explain that, because, like, the version you saw in the movies is not the one that I see in here, or
this is a different verse, though.
Yeah. It always feels like it's a different verse, so you gotta look at it differently, and I just feel like they need to follow a consistent level of
well, we just didn't watch the original series, though.
Yeah,
like, if we would have watched it, we would understand.
But you gotta follow something. And it just feels like they can pull from wherever, which is, like, cool at the end of the day. Like, I like that they can pull from wherever in their comics. Mm-hmm. Like, I could have Thanos not be Thanos from the comic books, but he's still Thanos. Right. Like, they still have the same goal, but now it's, like, a different reason. Yeah. So
which worked great.
Yeah, it worked great. But I always think, like, there's no level of, I can't understand what's going on sometimes, because it'll be like, oh, this is a comic book version where it followed this and this. And I'm like, okay, so, like, I just must have, I gotta read everything to even know, like, what's going on.
I think that's gonna happen no matter what, though, just because we are, because look, I'm not gonna lie, I found myself, bro. In the most recent episode, we're not getting into X-Men 97 yet. Yeah. I had to look up who the fuck Forge was.
Exactly, right? Like,
Yeah, look.
I don't know who this nigga is.
But I don't think that's because of the time. That's just because of me being ignorant.
Well,
you know?
yeah, but I just feel
because
like
I didn't know
they
who
got-
the hell. What's his power? I had to Google it. It's not what I thought it was. He was doing magic, bro. Bro, his power is like invention. Like he can invent
Like,
shit.
yeah, I don't know
was
what the
confused.
fuck going on.
But we'll talk about that when we get to X-Men 97.
But yeah, it just feels
Yeah.
like I would it feels like there should be some sort of guide that you could follow or
Yeah.
something like to understand who people
It's
are.
called Wikipedia.
Yeah, but now it's
But
just
you don't
like,
have to
yeah,
do
just
that
get to
with DC.
Google.
X-Men
Get to
Pedia.
Googling who is, like, seeing Sunspot. Like, I know some nigga saw Sunspot and was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
That's what I said. I've never seen Sunspot a day in my
Yeah,
life.
see,
Bro.
but like that.
Because where did you see him?
New Mutants.
The movie?
Yeah.
I ain't watched that shit. Was it good? I heard it was bad.
Nah, it was bad. But I fucked with Sunspot. He was cool.
See,
And he was in Days of Future Past. But you probably didn't know that was him until you watched New Mutants. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but Sunspot cool.
like niggas
Yeah, I
didn't know
fuck with
who don't know who Darwin is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think it's just, it would
I
be
did
cool.
because that was my nigga.
Yeah, but that's because he's a valid ass character. But like that took you going out of your way. I just feel like Marvel doesn't have any linear way of like trying to work somebody into the story where they try and make you like know, like they don't try and teach you anything. They just be like, oh, here's this character. You're supposed to kind of already know what they do, and it just doesn't feel right most of the time.
Yeah, I think some aspects of the MCU are tough for like casuals because it's like some characters get introductions and backstories and all that. Like
Nightcrawler. Like, if you didn't know who Nightcrawler is, he spends like half an episode explaining who he is, how he's related to Rogue, who they're like there's
even like in the MCU, like you'll see Thor gets a full movie, Iron Man, and these are people know, but like, well, actually no, at the time nobody really knew them for real.
Yeah.
But they get their full movies, but then like Black Panther just pulls up in Civil War and everybody's like, oh, fuck going on? Like, who this dude cool? I don't know nothing about him, no.
I don't know this nigga.
I knew about him because that was my nigga.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, yo, and then he got his backstory later, or other characters like, I don't know, who else just kind of pops up. I know there's got to be somebody.
In the MCU?
Yeah.
Well, no, that doesn't count because everybody knows Spider-Man's backstory.
Yeah, Spider-Man is the most popular comic book character of all time.
You don't really
he's
get his backstory.
Or I think most popular superhero of all time. I think the most popular comic book character, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but correct me if I'm wrong, listeners. I think it's Archie Bunker.
Who the heck
I think
is
I saw
Archie
somewhere from Archie, the comics.
Oh, that makes sense.
From like the newspaper, he be in like the
that
Sunday
makes-
paper.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think he's the
That's
most
cool.
popular comic character of all time. But I think the most popular superhero, or I know the most popular superhero is Spider-Man.
That's lit.
Yeah. Archie Bunker, I can't tell. I ain't read a single Archie comic.
I can't tell.
Yeah,
you
but
anything
everybody
about
knows Archie comics.
He had a TV show though, and I watched like 2 of them
I didn't
episodes.
know.
It used to come on Sunday morning cartoon or Saturday morning cartoons on the Kids WB. Archie had a show. I watched like 1 episode of that. It was right after Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Don't know that shit either.
that.
You ain't never
my
seen that?
God.
Heck no.
Yeah, that was Sherlock Holmes got frozen, and then he got unfrozen in the future, and he was solving crimes in the future.
Yeah, no, that sounds ass. But yeah, no, I mean,
I think that was right before TMNT Fast Forward.
oh, that shit was fire.
That shit was a banger.
Yeah, there weren't too many good shows on. Better than that, real talk.
The Sonic one, what was it called? Sonic, the one where Knuckles got the bandana on. What's that one
Sonic
called?
Boom,
No, it's the 3D one.
Sonic Prime.
I don't know what the shit is called.
I don't know.
But actually, no, that wasn't on Kids WB. It was Sonic X that was on Kids WB.
Sonic X.
Sonic X was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
Gotta go fast.
gotta go faster, 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 faster. Man, that was my shit.
I remember that.
I used to rock with Sonic X. I used to rock with all of the Kids WB Saturday morning lineup. There was one Shaggy and Scooby one where they solved mysteries with the
I really fucked with
robot.
I fucked with the the school, like the fever dream shit. Like you would wake up sick as hell, and
that's Baby Looney Tunes.
Baby Looney Tunes. Or
I loved Baby Looney Tunes.
I'm trying to think about another show that was like that.
I'm the only person in the world that's ever watched Lunatics Unleashed, bro.
Lunatics Unleashed.
No one in the world ever watched Lunatics Unleashed, but that was my shit, gang.
I don't remember like watching it, but I do know it.
Lunatics Unleashed was one of my favorite shows ever, bro. It's all the Looney Tunes as superheroes.
Oh, that sounds gas.
Yeah, so it was like their descendants. So it was like in the future. So I think his name was Ace Bunny. He had like laser vision, and he was like Bugs Bunny. What was the Daffy Duck's dude's name? His name was something Duck. I can't remember. He could teleport. Lola had like telekinesis, the Lola type character. The Roadrunner was obviously fast. Wile E. Coyote had like technomancy. Taz was like Taz, but he was also like Hulk type shit.
That's gas.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I loved that show. Man, I might go back and watch that. Lunatic listeners, let me know if I was the only one watching Lunatics Unleashed. That was my shit. Shaolin Showdown too. That was my one, bro.
Shaolin Showdown was good.
Hero 108.
Hero 108 was good.
I don't remember that one.
Hero 108 was my shit.
Remember Hero 108? Really?
Nah.
The nigga with the laser beams for eyes, and he had to eat bananas to shoot his powers, but he hated bananas. So like, they was like, bro, get your eyes working. There was the other nigga who had the staff that like shot out the little cones.
Imagine that's your power. Like you gotta eat a food you hate.
He had the craziest laser vision too. Like he would literally beat a trump card every episode, but he would never use it till the end of the episode because
oh my god,
like damn. Oh, what was that other show?
It was like a Yin Yang Yo.
Yin Yang Yo was fire, but I'm talking about the one. It was like damn it. What are their name? They're a superhero team. DC, Superman in the future. They came up in the most recent season of Young Justice. Fuck, what is their name? They're from the future and they fuck with Superboy. And for some reason I can't remember any of their names right now. God damn it, this is gonna kill me. Bro, it's a superhero team that like worships Superboy and he's from the future. Fuck. Future Superboy hero team. When I see it, I'm like, what the fuck is their name? Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Legion of Superheroes. Y'all don't know nothing about that?
Nah, who's on it?
Damn, I can't remember none of their name. Hold on.
Oh, well then I'm probably not gonna know any of them.
Nah, you might if you saw the show. Saturn Girl.
Heard of Saturn Girl. I don't really.
Phantom, Ghost. What is her name? Hold on. Legion of Superheroes list.
Yeah.
Chameleon Boy. Brainiac 5.
Brainiac 5 is lit.
GOAT.
I love Brainiac 5.
Brainiac 5 is the GOAT. Phantom Girl. That's her name. Phantom Girl.
Yeah, the only one I know on that team is Brainiac 5.
They have a werewolf. What's the werewolf's name? The werewolf was cold. Timberwolf.
Yeah, only person I know is Brainiac 5. But I fuck with Brainiac 5.
What's he?
Damn, that's crazy. Listeners, I hope at least one of y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Because I know I probably sound crazy, but...
I have no idea.
Yeah, I definitely had a couple of them fever dreams. My gym partner's a monkey is really a fever dream.
It's not a fever dream. That's pretty
Yeah,
popular.
No, I'm saying like that shit was all a fever dream to me. Like I couldn't remember shit that ever happened in that show beyond like
when I did
him and the monkey hanging out.
When I did that character game show like a couple weeks ago, they asked me the main character's name.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
I think you said it the other week. It was Jake Lyon or Adam Lyon.
It's in his... It's in the theme song. Oh, no, it's just Lion. Yeah, I don't remember.
Alex Lyon.
Alex Lyon? Really?
Lyon. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I know my cartoons. That's one thing I don't know a lot. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I know a lot. I know cartoons.
Yeah. Alex Lyon? Really?
Alex Lyon, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of cartoons that I didn't really keep up with that were super popular, like Camp Laszlo.
I never fuck with Camp Laszlo. That show sucked to me.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that. Flapjack was another one that like I never
got into Flapjack.
Flapjack is super dark.
I never got into it.
That's what it shows. It's just so dark. Like, he's a little homeless boy living in a whale.
He's homeless?
Yeah, his home is the whale, bro. Like,
well, that's not homeless.
That's homeless.
It's his crib.
I mean, inside the whale is damn near a crib.
No,
like,
it's
they
not.
got shit in there.
Yeah, it was a crib.
Nah,
They got
living in
tables and
Bubby's house
furniture.
is not the wave.
Yeah, I never got into that show.
No candy, and you getting robbed by his
Knuckles.
Captain Knuckles.
Yeah, never got into that. What else did I? Nah, I rock with I never got into Courage.
Courage, I never got into.
I wasn't allowed to
Courage.
watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy because, the devil.
Yeah.
It was good though.
It was the devil though. So I
They
wasn't.
made a deal with the devil and beat him,
Yeah.
and now you had to be their slave. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to
that shit
watch
was
that.
kind of fire. Grim was just,
I have watched some episodes of it, but I wasn't like watching it consistently.
Dracula don't bite. He scrapes and lick.
Like I know that. Like I've watched some of that. You don't know that?
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
It was a black Dracula, and he was like, "I don't suck. I scrape and lick." That's how you get the blood, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. They put that in the child show. Now I'm thinking,
Like,
like, as an adult,
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
that is crazy.
like, yo,
And lick.
that was wild.
And lick.
That was crazy.
That show is hilarious.
I never got into it for real. I
I
don't
like
know.
all like the fever dream shows with like Disney or like ABC Kids or Jetix or something. Like
What they have on ABC Kids? Why can't I think of nothing?
Jetix and ABC Kid, I get those confused a lot.
JetX has some bangers on it.
Jetix did have a lot of good shit. That's just where all the good Power Rangers were for me.
I also liked what's that? Recess. Recess was my shit.
Oh, Recess is pretty
yeah.
good.
Let me look at what was on ABC Kids. What's this ABC Kids lineup? ABC.
I remember
Kids.
watching The Replacements one night, and that was just like some fever
I
dream
lucky
shit.
hate the replacements. I never liked that shit.
I remember watching like a couple episodes.
Why do I remember that, but don't remember that?
It was the two kids with the phones, and if they didn't like somebody in their life, they would just replace them.
Oh,
Like,
that shit was kind of bothering.
they replaced their parents with a stunt man and
yeah.
a spy.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on this. Man.
Man, I had completely forgot about the show.
Yeah, I remember
Recess was on
watching that.
ABC Kids. The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
No idea.
Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. That was my shit.
I don't remember watching that one for real.
That was fire, bruh. The Proud Family.
The Replacements is for sure a fever dream.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing this right now, and I'm like, I remember this, but like at the same time, I don't remember.
Really?
Shit
I
about
remember it. Bro, y'all remember Lilo and Stitch the series?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do
That was
remember
my
that.
shit.
That
That
shit
was
was
actually
the
really
best
good.
part.
Yeah,
that was my
that was actually
shit.
really good.
The Emperor's New School?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
That was my shit. What else was on the
Lilo and
list?
Stitch the series was just so fire because it was villain of the week, but always
but it was always
so,
turned up.
it was
Introduced
so
a lot
crazy.
of
It was
really
always
It was
turned.
just always so crazy. Like,
Oh my god, that shit
some
was
of them would be cool, some of them wouldn't even be like evil type shit, and then some would just be wicked. Like everything's going
There was the
bad.
Bonnie and Clyde ones.
That was fire.
There was the nigga who drilled. There was the nigga whose tail was just a baseball bat. They didn't really have many options for his home.
Yeah.
They had the one that they put in the lighthouse. They had 624. That was the girl who could sing.
Yeah.
Like, and then she would just send all them niggas into a rage, but it didn't work on Stitch and the Sandwich nigga because they were made after her.
Stitch and the Sandwich 626 and 627 were just like
No, 625.
Oh, 625?
Yeah. Stitch is 626.
Yeah.
Sandwich Boy, renamed Ruben,
Yeah.
was 625.
Then who's 627?
Leroy.
Leroy. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I do remember Ruben.
Yeah, from Leroy and Stitch. That
Yeah.
movie where he pulled up and got it popping.
Yeah.
I was a Lilo and Stitch fan for real. That was my shit.
That was a great ass show.
Man, that shit was fire. I was I was watching in college. I was in Alexa's dorm room. We were watching the Lilo and Stitch movie, and I couldn't put my finger on who. What's his name? The shark looking nigga.
I know who you're talking about. But
Yeah.
that nigga is a shark.
Yeah, but I couldn't put my finger on who he looked like that I knew, and then I figured it out. That shit is so funny to me. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Shark guy from Lilo.
I'm like, damn. They, like, I'm trying to think about who he looks like.
Captain Gantu, that's his name. Yeah. Gantu.
Yeah,
Him?
Gantu. Yeah, who he look like?
I'm gonna type it out because I can't say it out loud. Bruh, tell me he don't look just like him.
That's
Bruh, he look exactly like
low
him,
key.
bruh. Yeah, he look like Captain Gantu, bruh.
Kind of match your personality too. Like,
Well, I can see it.
Yeah, like it's just.
Yeah, he looked just like him. But yeah, I love
that. Was funny. You said that, and like then I saw it. I was like, yeah,
he looked just like him. Did y'all ever watch Witch?
Witch? Nah.
Look at the picture. Pass it to E.
Oh, Wix.
No. It was kind of like Winx Club, but it wasn't Winx Club.
What? This is the most rip-off shit.
It was kind of like Winx Club.
I'm like, I saw the girl. I was like, nigga, this is Winx Club.
No, it's
And
not Winx Club. It was kind of like Winx Club.
They got wings and everything. Wow.
No, that shit was busting though.
Wow. No, they just absolutely finessed them.
Bro.
Nigga said this is clearly
Like,
that shit was fire.
That
bro.
is the most blatant rip-off I've seen in my entire life.
Which was fire. What else they have? I'm looking through they.
Totally Spies was really good too.
Yeah, that wasn't on.
But that, you know what's funny? Everybody used to watch that, but nobody was.
Totally Spies was fire.
Niggas would be like,
that's how I felt about Witch, bro.
Yeah, you
Witch
can't
was
say
hard.
nothing.
Yeah.
You'll be around your homies, and Totally Spies or some shit will come on like the TV, and everybody will just be sitting there like,
Yeah, everybody
who's gonna
know
turn
that.
it off?
Y'all watch some. Y'all
ain't
watch
gonna
Fetch
be me.
with Rough Ruffman?
Oh yeah, Fetch with Rough Ruffman was fire.
You don't know what that is?
No,
You don't know Fetch?
Oh yeah,
you're
you had
bugging.
cable.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
had
watching
no-
that real shit.
I ain't had no cable. I was watching Fetch with Rough Ruffman.
Fetch
I was
was
watching
dope.
Cyber Chase. I was watching Piggly Winks.
Word Girl.
Word Girl.
Cable and internet, bro.
I had internet, but I had no cable.
Yeah.
That shit was busting. But listeners, One Piece update. Shout out to our sponsors over at Jordan Craig for getting us right. They sent us over some nice gear, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm loving it. I love these shorts a lot.
Bro, these shorts are actually fantastic.
They fit your aesthetic very well.
Yes, I think they actually, shout out the stylists, they actually killed it. Because this is perfect.
And they're very comfortable. These are athletic shorts, so they're stretchy and they work for athletic activity, and they got a foam pocket, which I like.
Material doesn't seem like it would be stretchy, but it caught me off guard.
It's stretchy, but still like a thick material. But the foam pocket is what I really need because my phone be falling out my pocket at the gym. And it's got an extra pocket for the phone. Plus, it's got a zipper to, y'all can't see, but it's got a zipper to zip it up and keep my phone secure while I'm doing all my gym activities.
And one thing that I really do appreciate is these are so sturdy. Mine get messed up so fast.
Oh, the strings?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the strings are sturdy.
Oh, there's metal and plastic.
And metal and wrapped. Like,
You didn't expect
that's
that.
fantastic. Because
Yeah,
mine
fire.
get frayed so fast.
And how breathable these shirts are is just a fantastic fit.
This
overall.
is I like the fit of this tee because here's the thing: I don't really like it when my tees are too heavy, but then I don't like it when it's like see through. So this is kind of like the perfect type of feel that I want for my
Yeah,
shirt.
it's
Perfect
still
medium.
breathable, but nice material.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So this is all stuff from their spring collection. So if you guys want to get your wardrobe right for your spring collection, go ahead, go to jordancraig.com and use our code THASTORMPOD for 20% off. You know, y'all are our people. We like to get y'all right. So y'all get an extra 20 off the top. So you guys can go get yourselves some cool stuff for the spring, some nice shorts, some shirts, and get lit.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, hopefully I might go and get some of them camo ones that E-Man got.
I might get some of the cloth one C2 got.
I might get some of the athletic that y'all got. Like, come on.
The camo ones are fire though, so I'm gonna probably need me some camo ones. We just can't wear them on the same day.
Yeah, or else they won't be able to see nobody.
That too. But if you want some, use the code TheStormPod. I am on episode 278, 279, around there. And I can officially say One Piece is finally starting to get good. We are almost 280 episodes in, but it's finally starting to get good. That's
What'd you like?
it
it was finally starting to get good. Let me hear what you finally it was. What got you?
I don't know what I like for real, but I know that I was watching it on the airplane and I downloaded like 4 episodes. And when I got to the last episode, I was like, damn, like I want to keep watching. Like this is the first time I've been watching One Piece and I want to watch the next episode. Okay. Like before this, it's been a chore. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm trying to get there so I can get to the end of the show and I can say that I'm caught up on One Piece and talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm finally starting to enjoy it. Damn, that's such a basic question, but I can't put my finger on what I like. I'm just starting to get invested. I don't know if I can even say that all the way though. Cause like they're trying to get Robin back.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would like it if she died. So if they like just gave her ass up and let her die, that would be hard. That would be hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nigga just said, give her up, leave her.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
OD.
Watching her backstory was hell.
Because you just don't fuck with her.
No. I don't like adult Robin.
Yeah.
Going back, when we saw the backstory, I was like, okay, maybe this will help me like her. She was horrible as a kid. Like, she was 40 times worse as a child.
How was she worse, bro?
She didn't listen to anybody. She had zero common sense. She just fucking sucked, bro. Like, as a kid.
What did she do?
Bro, them niggas kept telling her basic shit, bro. Like, basic directions. Hey, Robin, leave so them niggas don't kill you. No, I'ma stay here and die with y'all niggas. Hey, Robin, don't tell them that you read books, my nigga. They didn't even ask her no questions. She said, by the way, I know too. What are you doing, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to say nothing. Like,
you gotta say it all, nigga. Can't hold it back.
That
nigga.
Shit didn't make a lick of sense.
I'm not gonna apologize for being me.
She said, I don't really remember my mom for real. Like, I don't remember what she looked like, but you know what I'm saying? They like, Robin, play it cool. Oh shit, wait, I'm starting to. Are you my mom? Nigga, shut up, bro. Like what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga?
She's 7, kid.
No.
She's like 7.
A 7-year-old can understand, hey, do this or die. A 7-year-old, especially one with a PhD. You got a PhD, and them niggas said, it's not like they said, hey.
She's still a little kid.
Nah, she's bugging.
You can tell a little kid, do this or die. I just watched my mans get smoked. Literally just watched that nigga get smoked in front of me. Me too. I know shit too.
What? Going out.
What?
I'm going out.
What the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Like,
she was bugging. She was the one nigga.
She was fucking tripping, bro.
She was bugging.
I hated that big giant nigga. That nigga
you hated
sucked.
Saul, yeah.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
That's a good nigga.
She. What? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That nigga talking about some she. That's not a laugh.
That's fire.
That's
That's his laugh.
Bro, one thing about One Piece that I hate
is niggas laughs.
They all just got random dumb shit, bro. This nigga and CP not talking about cha-pa-pa. Nigga, shut up, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Cha-pa-pa.
That's all.
I'm gonna get cha-pa-pa. What, bro? And then they're all just so like, and I know I sound like I'm hating. I am hating.
Go ahead. Pop your shit, man.
They're all so incompetent, bro. Like
yes.
but
we're random niggas.
Every single person in this show is incompetent, and I hate it, bro. These CP9 niggas, incompetent as shit. Like,
the CP9 niggas are
y'all niggas are supposed to be the best in the world. Y'all are the best to do it. This nigga talk about, y'all will never get Robin. I got her hidden up on the top floor in this room. Well, you just told us where she at. Damn. Nigga, what do you mean, damn?
Wait, no. That nigga's a dead idiot.
That nigga sucks.
That nigga's not even CP9,
That
though.
nigga is CP9.
No,
that's the chopper paw nigga. That nigga is CP9.
Is that the nigga with the blue hair?
No, it's Zipper Mouth, bruh. is Zipper Mouth.
Oh, yeah, no.
These niggas
Zipper
suck.
Mouth suck, for
These
sure.
niggas suck. Man, bruh. I don't know.
Some of these niggas do suck.
Bro, some of these niggas suck, bro.
Some of these niggas
I'm not gonna
too much.
cap to you.
But I think later on there's some villains that you're gonna fuck with because you will be like, yo, this nigga's competent as fuck.
I just want to see it.
Like,
They don't have to be a hero. They don't have to be a villain. They just have to be semi-competent. Bro.
But who's the hero and the villain in this story? Like like at the end of the day,
yeah, there's no
niggas
hero.
niggas
Right.
are pirates and niggas are like.
But like
the
my
government.
nigga Smoker, so far that nigga seemed like he's competent. Nobody on the Straw Hats is competent. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nami's pretty competent. Everybody else is incompetent, but Nami's solid.
Nami is the most competent one.
Nami is solid,
But she still be tripping too. Though.
Yeah, but like that's because everybody trips out about something.
Yeah, she be
when it comes to the bread, Nami's not playing with niggas.
She be tripping, but she is more competent.
Nami gonna get over. If there's some money to rob a nigga for, Nami's gonna be the nigga to rob you.
That nigga Sanji is incompetent.
Incompetent as hell.
Zoro's incompetent.
That nigga's just
as fuck.
But he's always where he's supposed to be.
No, that nigga's incompetent.
It don't matter if I
can't
take
lie
an
to you.
extra 10 minutes to get there, nigga, it's cool.
No,
as long as I finish the fucking job.
That bothers me. All of them have their moments and like reasons why they're incompetent or whatever. His is the worst. Because it is
the most simple.
It is ridiculously stupid.
He just runs off in the wrong way.
Bro, like I fuck with One Piece. Like I'm starting to fuck with it.
He'll go.
But it just bothers me that it's like, nigga, is this a children's show?
Yes,
like
sometimes, yeah.
Like I'm like, my nigga, am I watching Doc McStuffins right now? Like this is SpongeBob level humor, my nigga.
Yeah, but sometimes that's the best.
Yeah, I'm like people fuck with that.
But I'm saying, like, nigga, if we're in the middle of a fight, right? It's not like they just put Zoro in a random. You will see him run off in the wrong direction. Like you will you will see niggas panicking, and you just see Zoro off like 40 feet in that direction running, and you'll be like, "Where the hell is he going?" Like, absolutely. Like
I don't know, bro.
I think of it as like when you're playing video games and your teammate is on a flank. That is like. Why? How did that nigga get over there? It's like, why is that nigga over there? Yeah. That nigga's in extreme danger.
I'm not gonna cap to you. Like I'm fucking. I am fucking with it. I feel like I'm finally invested in the show. Like I feel like I finally like care what. Well, I want to watch the next episode. I can't say I care what happens because I would like for Robin to die. That would be the best case scenario.
Wow.
She sucks.
So crazy.
No, Robin should go. When Robin stood on that goddamn bridge and she said, Luffy said, I need to hear you say it, Robin. Say you want to live. I want to live.
She was trying to kill herself.
I was like, damn. Fuck. Damn it, nigga.
No, leave me behind. Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Nigga would have stood up. Thank God.
She said, I just want to die. I was my nigga. This is the first time I done fucked with you, bro. I feel you, bro.
You getting up out of here, Z?
But then that's another thing about Robin that I fucking hate. You've wanted to die this whole time, right? Nigga, do it. You wanted to die since you was a bro. You had multiple chances. You're clearly standing up here lying.
She was about to die. She was gonna die in the fucking thing, and she was cool. And then Luffy saved her ass. So she was like, oh, "Now you gotta take care of me, nigga."
No, it's because she's cat, bro. She's cat. She's cat. Because it's not like you haven't had the option. They did a flashback of her growing up in multiple scenarios where she should have got killed, captured. You don't want to die. If you wanted to die. You've had more chances than anyone yet, my nigga. Like, you clearly want to live, bruh. Fuck you.
Yeah, but she was lying to herself. She was like, I can't put these people in danger. They're good people.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro.
And they didn't, they didn't understand that, she didn't understand what they would do for her. They instantly pulled up and said, fuck the government, nigga. Set that shit on fire.
That was hard. That moment was hard.
That's the hardest moment. He said,
that was hard.
Take that shit out. Boo. These niggas just declared war on the whole world, bro. Like, they just declared war.
That moment was hard. And then, I fucking hate this show. Bro, that moment happened.
Yeah.
6 episodes of filler. Not just filler, flashbacks. 6 episodes of flashbacks.
Bro, I think that's the part that kills me about One Piece is in real time, right? Like, you're giving these flashbacks for people who, like, didn't watch anything that happened in the last arc and, like, picked up the last, like, 10 episodes.
Right.
Why the fuck are you doing that? Like,
but it was like they're doing flashbacks of moments that aren't relevant to right now and are also big enough moments to where nobody forgot. So the first flashback they did was Luffy getting Zoro. And it was like the whole episode. Like they basically showed the episode.
Rehashed the full thing.
After that, showed the episode of him getting Nami.
And then like Chopper and then Sanji.
And I'm sitting here like, I'm watching a full episode of this. Like a full episode of like a critical moment in the show that I obviously didn't forget because they're standing right next to this nigga. See, like it's not like I forgot.
But that's the thing. It's meant for like niggas who jumped in halfway through, you jumped in last arc, and now you've been watching. You have no clue how Chopper's on the boat. You have no clue how Sanji's on the boat.
I'm starting to not like Chopper either. That nigga sucks, bro. That nigga's worse BMO.
No, wait.
Oh, you a hater then? What the fuck? BMO's cool.
He's worse BMO.
BMO is sick.
Yeah, but Chopper's not.
Chopper is sick. Nah. What is not sick about Chopper? You haven't seen him done. Oh my god. Tony Chop, I promise.
But here's my problem, right? And here's my problem with One Piece. I'm starting to enjoy it. The One Piece haters hate me. This is gonna be next to my name: manga hater, One Piece hater.
And then when people ask you about it, and it's like, yeah, I'm caught up on One Piece. Yeah, I read manga. And it's gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck?
I sound like I'm hating, but like I'm just a critical person. Well, no, I am hating right now. I'll tell y'all the difference, but right now I'm hating.
You get critical and you be hating.
Yeah, no, right now I'm hating. Trust me, I'm about to hate. My problem with One Piece, no, this is more critical than hate. It's both. My problem with One Piece is I'm starting to enjoy it and I'm starting to get invested. Mm-hmm. It's episode 280. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Same with like, I'm saying that I don't really like Chopper, right?
Yeah, keep it a buck.
And you're saying, when you see Chopper, Chopper has been in the show for
good
for 215. Yeah, like, why, nigga, it's too far, bro.
But it's just like, there's a character development with him where like somebody he hates says something to him and it really resonates.
But 215 is
in
crazy.
His heart, bro.
All I'm saying is 215 is crazy.
Yeah.
215 is crazy.
This story isn't meant to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's a long ass story.
But 215 is crazy.
I understand. But I'm saying like,
that's all I'm saying.
He does. There are character development moments, and I think Oda does a good job with making sure after a character changes that it's not like you get like the same nigga for the rest of the story, right? Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't end up Takamichi where it's I'm gonna stand up this time and I'm never gonna fall again. And then 8 episodes from now, niggas down bad on his ass, like fucked up. Like that does not happen.
Right. I am not hating, but I'm gonna get critical right here. I don't understand why people hail Oda as the greatest ever. I don't get it. For where I am right now, I don't get it. And even if from the next episode, if Oda were to become if he were to write shit better than all of my favorite shit, I still wouldn't be able to call him the greatest because it's 300 episodes.
It's the manga though. Like the manga is.
I read the manga.
Yeah,
I read the manga. See, I'll be thinking I'm hating. I read the first. I don't know how many arcs. Or no, I watched up until Arlong Park.
Yeah,
and then I read up until Water 7. So I read the manga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just some of the.
And that nigga can't draw. I say it. That nigga can't draw, bro.
But that nigga gets. That's because you're watching. You're like 40 years ago Oda. Like that is like 20 years ago.
Right.
Him just becoming a manga.
For sure.
As the story
you
goes
have room
on,
to grow on
he grows.
Yeah.
So I think that is a big part of why people call him the GOAT. It's more about I got to see you go from butt at what you do to one of the best. That is just the progression of his art got like better and better as the years go on, and it's not like
you're allowed to get better. That's one thing. Like if you read Tower of God,
it's like JoJo. Like JoJo, he completely diverts.
Yeah, no,
and I think that's different than Oda is like working on the exact same shit that he started with. So it doesn't flip on you, and now it's stands and all this other shit and a whole new idea. And I understand if you want to go into a different direction. Personally,
for the listeners that don't have the backstory, I did not say that JoJo was ass. I'm saying that JoJo changing the power system in the middle of the show was ass.
Yeah.
Me and C2 have talked about this off mic. I just want to make that clear.
I think that's a fair critique, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like if Yu-Gi-Oh switched up everything in the middle of the shit.
It did. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not about the card game.
Yeah, it was wasn't it about the artifacts and all of that?
No.
What was it about?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was about games. So like the first 4 or 5 chapters were like they would play this game and then do whatever. Then they would play this game and do whatever. Then do this game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was one of the games that they played, but it was so popular that they just made that the whole thing. Because that's not what it was. Like, if you have you watched Kakegurui?
Yeah,
it was basically Kakegurui, where they play a bunch of different games.
Yeah,
and like each game, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a world of games, and then whatever Yu-Gi-Oh was number 6 or 7,
and it just hit so hard.
The readers just liked it a lot, so the whole show became that.
Makes sense, honestly.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, that's a little Yu-Gi-Oh! Backstory for y'all.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best option.
I think that's questionable, right? Like, if I'm watching a show and it goes from like what you had this idea and then you just flipped it into something completely different, that's okay. But if Harry Potter just mystically stopped being about magic and started being about like scientific discovery,
right?
It would just get confusing. Like
it messes with your immersion.
Yeah, because it just completely it diverts the entire reason I was watching this to something else. So like
the whole world, you're not immersed in that world any longer.
Yeah, like if I was watching Hunter x Hunter and now there's a new power that isn't Nin that niggas are using, I would grow questionable. What the fuck did I spend 200 episodes?
I love Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
y'all know it's my favorite of all time. I think it's the best of all time. Shit. Mm-hmm. Hunter x Hunter has world building issues. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like it don't.
I think it has I think it had world building issues, but it at least tried to get into it, and it does. It's not too much. There's not too much of that anime. There is a lot of that anime, but it's not too much in the grand scheme of anime, right? Like when
Nen kind of popped up in the mid, out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of
it definitely did.
It didn't feel like it was that far reach. I didn't feel like it
wasn't that
far
reach.
Made that guy's arms disappear.
Yeah.
See now that. Hey, you'll never lose me on that part. You heard me question that the moment we was talking about it. I was like, I just want to know why he stopped turning niggas into flowers.
He turned that guy into flowers.
Boom, your arms turned into flowers, nigga.
He's
fucked up.
The writer, what is the writer's name? Whatever the writer's name is, it took him a little bit to figure out the direction he wanted to take the power system in the world. Which
I feel like is a decision you can make before the show, or you make it afterwards, right? Because you don't have to start the show directly leading into the power thing, right? How niggas have powers in this world and everything. I don't feel like every show directly needs that. Bleach. Bleach didn't instantly tell you
did. The power system was set up.
They got right into hollows and spiritual pressure.
Yeah, but they did not tell you there was gonna be 8 levels of swords and niggas are gonna be. All you knew was this nigga got stabbed.
Did that too, though.
This nigga got stabbed by something, and now his power's unlocked. I don't know why his power's out, but collectively they get to it.
I feel like they introduced Shikai, Bankai, and Zanpakuto all in like a 10, 20 episode.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it took them a while, but like the power system for Bleach was set up very early. Now you can build, like, there's a difference between building upon a power system, and like there's a difference between revealing a power system and building it as you go. Bleach had got a lot of issues at the beginning, but I think they did a very good job of like world building.
I think they did a good job of world building. I just felt like introducing you to the power was just as easy as like Nin, right? Like with Nin, it was more like, okay, so what is, like, niggas are using something and it's giving them like an advantage over us.
Well, then it was like, when you're watching Hunter x Hunter, right? If you're like watching it, you're going, this show doesn't have powers.
Yeah.
Like, you're going, oh shit, there's no powers in this show. Hisoka makes that guy's arms disappear. You go, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And then you keep going another 60 episodes going, I guess they don't have powers. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
No, but like Illumi is that nigga. Like there
yeah,
are
but
like
Illumi didn't have any powers either.
What do you mean? He distorted his whole face with the pins and all that.
Yeah, but that
shit is all like, it's questionable, and I want to know like what is happening in this power
It's
system.
just like, oh shit is happening.
Yeah.
I remember when I was watching Hunter x Hunter for the first time, I asked Noah, I was like, I think I was in the Hunter exams, and I asked Noah, I was like, yo, I'm fucking with this show, but like, man, they don't got no powers in this motherfucker. He was like, oh shit, you got to keep watching. I was thinking the same shit. And it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like Naruto, not Shippuden.
Yeah.
Great job of world building. You know what I'm saying? The world,
they built out the world, and
Great
nobody
job.
diverts from chakra. Like, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the people, chakra is used the exact same way across everybody.
yeah, they did a really good job world building.
Yeah.
Until you get to
and then they
Shippuden when
threw
they
it all
said,
out the
hey,
door.
fuck it, bro.
Hey, we
Niggas
can
went
do
Megazord, no hand signs, superpowers,
Yeah.
this dude a god.
Dropping
this
meteors.
dude, dropping meteors.
These
yeah.
niggas are aliens.
Yeah.
These niggas.
This dude can rewrite time. This dude can change reality. It's like, okay, y'all, we lost the year. But for not Shippuden, just Naruto, great job world building.
I think it's great power system and like building its box, right? Like, okay, you have an affinity to types. Some people will have more affinities. Something like,
Yeah.
it just gave you room to like, okay, some people can actually mix chakra natures, right?
They killed that.
Kekkei Genkai exists, and I just felt like everything was real simple because it was like,
It was complicated too, though, which made it good.
it was complicated,
But it all was on the same path.
it was all across like elemental powers.
Yeah.
Fair, like everything was stacked the same, illusions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just didn't really feel like it was broad enough to the point where you're able to make really cool shit with it, but it wasn't so broken that, well, in the beginning at least, it wasn't so broken that like a nigga was clearly gonna could curb stomp the world.
Yeah.
But now it's just like
Boruto.
there's multiple niggas, like world
Just gods.
ending level niggas.
Boruto
Like,
is different, bro. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
I just feel like Chakra was a good one. I felt like Nin was broad enough to the point where you do meet niggas who could like really end the world.
Nen is super broad, and I think that works very well for it. My only issue with Nen is how late and abruptly it was in what's the word I'm looking for? Introduced into the story. There was a guy who left a comment about world building on one of the episodes, and I know he hates this segment.
What did he say?
I can't remember what the first part of it. It had to do with world building, but then at the end he said, "Here's an example of Malcolm thinking he what the fuck did he say?" Oh, he said the power system doesn't have to do with world building, but here's another example of Malcolm thinking he knows everything. The power system isn't part of the story; it's part of the world building. Like, it just is. Like, that's not like a Malcolm knows everything. It just is.
I do feel like, well, because like the power system is only going to exist in this world. So
world building doesn't have to do with the story because you could tell infinite stories in a built out world. Part of what has to do with that world is the power system. Like,
because like if we're talking about something like My Hero, right? Their power system is like 1-to-1 with the world. Like people are being born mutants, essentially, X-Men style.
Yeah.
Like that is how this, like that is directly how this works.
Yeah.
I can tell an angle of anybody's story in this world based off knowing what the power system is like. And like, I can build another person in this world.
You could tell, vigilantes, like when the world is built, you can tell a billion different stories. That you can tell as many stories as people there are in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like you could tell the story of Voldemort inside of Harry Potter's story,
right?
Because of how well the world is built,
exactly.
Right. So like he grew up around Snape, and like his headmaster was. Everything just stacks up into the story, like, because I've built the lore so good. And, I do feel like the power system is I can't feel like it's not a part of world building because it's directly that's how you connect everybody else in this world. Right?
Yeah.
Like, solo leveling, I have no clue what is the power system.
They haven't really built out the world.
Because this nigga has
all.
a whole different power system than the rest of the world.
Right.
The rest of the world is set from the moment you are born. You might get another reawakening, and that's it.
Yeah, they did a terrible job with that.
Well, I don't think they did a bad job.
Super broad.
Job.
It's super broad. It's not like It's not like it's just magic, right?
Yeah, it's
just
the same
magic.
as like Asta, where it's like, oh shit, you have a subsection that nobody else has. You know
like
what I'm saying?
like,
you know how people get their grimoires. You know what magic in that world is.
Your grimoire selects you. So you could really just walk to the wrong tower, right? Like, if I go to the wrong tower, I get
that's how that works.
But I'm saying, like, if you go to, like, this place, I could get a grimoire that is, like, right? That one calls out to my name, and this is the one I'm stuck with for the rest of my life. If I show up to a different place, I might get a different thing. Like,
so where did the
grimoires
grimoires come from?
Like, they were just in a room.
No,
how did they get in there?
Tower.
So how the fuck? I don't know.
Like, how did they re-up?
manifest.
I guess when people die, they probably fly back.
Yeah, they
go
probably
back.
just like find their way back to a spot waiting for a new wielder, right?
That kind of makes sense.
So if I'm just born in a different country, I could have got different powers. Like that. That is just like. I don't know what to like. It really comes down to where you were,
really confusing
where
to
you
me.
are, what you got. Like their world is not fair by any means.
Yeah, it's not. But power systems don't got to be fair.
Like what? Who's to say Julius even becomes with like? We don't know where he goes to if this nigga wasn't the richest nigga out of all of his friends and was living in this.
Is Julius
part of
rich?
Yeah, he's a noble. All of them, like,
Yeah,
he's like a high-ranking
he's a
noble.
noble.
Rich, yeah.
No, he's rich. He's for sure rich.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a noble.
He's a noble. So, like, staying in that part of the city where you would get your grimoire from this place probably helped out.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I'm
just thinking.
This nigga's a noble.
I feel
For
like
some
it's kind of
reason-
the same in My Hero, like being in
that Julius
America.
Novachrono, I thought he was a part of a noble family.
But for some reason, I feel like I remember people looking down on him. Right?
I thought he was.
I don't
lit.
remember niggas looking down on him.
Oh no, they looked down on him because his book was fucked.
Yeah, because his book looks stupid as fuck, but his book is really the best.
Yeah. I'm tripping. They looked down on him because they were like, "Nigga, why your book don't got no cover?
Your book ain't got no cover."
Shit, wild.
But imagine that, like, you show up to the one spot where there's a book with no cover, nigga. Like, this book, like, if I was born in the Diamond Kingdom, nigga, I don't get this book.
Yeah.
So, like, that world's shit is kind of fucked because you don't even know.
That's a good ass
It
show,
could be
though.
region based.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
That would suck. Like, yo, if I was over there, I would have got the 4-star. Like,
That's how I feel about My Hero, because, like, damn, I just never had a chance to get One for All if I didn't live in Japan. Like, I was kind of fucked.
like you're burnt.
Speaking of My Hero, powers and power systems and all that,
Yeah.
Let's talk about My Hero Academia, Season 7, Episode 1. Started off with...
You were wrong about her name, gang.
Her name is Stars and Stripes.
No, that it was butt. Like, it was fire.
Stars and Stripes?
Nah, that's
yeah,
the shit, man.
name
that shit was
That's
fire.
that
You liked
name
it?
is
Yeah,
trash.
I'm not gonna lie. It
Why?
was fire. It
That's
was fire.
way
It's too
too
long.
long.
Yeah, but nobody calls her Stars and Stripes. Everybody just calls her Star.
Well, Star
That's
is cool.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if her name was
Star
Star,
is
it
yeah,
would be
but
cool.
yeah. So she's
Stars and Stripes
she's
is
just
too long.
Star. If you're like, she's just Star, gang.
Nah, she's Stars
So
and Stripes.
she's Stars and Stripes,
is
but
too
nobody
much.
calls her that. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, there goes Star. Like,
If her name was just Star, I'd be down for it.
yeah, but she is just Star. Like,
But she's Stars and Stripes.
Nobody calls her. Not a single person in the whole episode said Stars and Stripes. Every single person called her Star.
But she had the choice to pick her name, and
yeah,
she
and I'm
picked
Stars and Stripes,
and that's too
but
much.
everybody just calls me Star. Like that. Her shit is. She's kind of fire, and her shit is. OP
She's
as well.
fire.
So let's talk about it. Stars and Stripes Quirk, New Order, has the ability for her to make new rules for the things she touches.
Yep.
And says their name.
And says their name. She has to touch it and say that. Wait, does she?
Yeah.
She has to touch it and say
air,
his name. Yeah.
Boom.
And then set the new rules. That power is incredibly OP.
So overpowered.
I don't think she used it good enough.
What else could she have done?
I don't think she used it
She
good
used
enough.
it pretty fucking
There was,
good.
yeah, she did
used it pretty fucking
exactly
good.
what she could have done.
I don't know, bruh. I feel like there were a lot more options, bruh.
But there was also I forgot what the meter was. It was like, oh man,
She can only do it on two things at once.
Yeah.
But it was also like the more. There was a meter. I don't remember
more
what it
what?
was. I don't remember. But
it's like the more detailed the rule, the strict. It was like, I don't know.
Yeah, like
it was like how strong she could use it.
yeah, so it was
like,
something.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
she can't make herself like All Might powered because that's not possible. Like a human body can't do that shit.
Yeah,
bruh.
but she
Yeah.
could push her body to the limits.
Right. I don't know. I feel like she could have did that shit better, bruh.
I think
it
she
was fire.
did exactly.
I be
what
teleporting
she
and shit,
needed to do.
bruh. I don't know.
I don't know if she did.
How would you teleport?
Yeah, I don't know how she would be able to do that.
What command?
Malcolm Crawford teleporting this bitch, bruh.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's
I
worked
don't know.
like that.
Yeah,
Because she
like,
didn't use her power to buff herself in like
Or-
any way.
or-
yeah, she did. I thought she was saying it was like she uses one at all times.
Oh
on
yeah, she
herself.
did say it's always on.
Yeah,
herself
there's
at
one
point.
that she always uses on herself, and then
Yeah.
the other one is like
I
for
would
other
do some
things.
shit like air. Malcolm can't touch the ground. Now I'm just flying in this hole. I do some crazy shit with mine, bruh.
But you can only do 2 at a time, so you gotta figure. You kind of gotta.
She
wait a
made a
minute.
50-foot version of herself.
No, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was fire.
No, that was crazy.
She went crazy.
I would have. Malcolm Crawford
Megazord.
is magnetized to Tenko Shimura or whatever name. Boy, I would have been going ham on that
Destroyed,
bitch.
nigga. Right when you get,
Yeah, being
You're
able
fast,
to just
bruh.
and you would
that's
have said
so-
his name and got it. It don't matter.
Yeah, I got the name wrong, but
No, it wouldn't matter. You don't know his name.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because
he's two niggas.
he don't know his name.
Yeah, I'm like he
Nobody
doesn't have
knows.
identity
He doesn't know
right
who he
now.
is because he doesn't know if he's Tenko. He doesn't know if he's Shigaraki. He don't know if he All for One. He
Yeah.
just an amalgamation of.
He's like 3 niggas right now, so you can't call out. You can't set no rules.
Also, she said something. The way she tried to capture him,
Yeah,
I don't remember what she said, but the way she said it, I was like,
so like if Tomura Shigaraki moves a muscle, he'll die, or something like that. It was
Yeah,
just
his heart will
bullshit.
stop.
Yeah, his heart will
yeah,
stop.
you could have did something better.
Nigga, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm like, what else is I supposed to do?
Insta
you
kill him,
will
bro.
explode.
Yeah, right.
But they have. I
You
think
will
they have
explode.
to do something. Well, no, I guess
Starting
'Cause
at
they
the
did it on-
kneecaps.
Exactly, bro.
Just imagine it like.
I guess you do
what
have
did
to
you
do
say?
within. No, because it's not within the realm of possibility though. Because she was doing shit.
no. Yeah, I'm like, used to air
Like-
become
like
a
what?
vacuum and like she was
Vac-
grabbing lasers and
Well,
turning
that's
them into
part-
javelins.
Oh
and-
yeah, she said this laser can be held.
yeah.
Boy,
like,
I would have grabbed that bitch and been like, this bitch is instantly in his mouth. I would start doing some dumb shit with that power. Oh, this laser exists. in his left
in
arm.
his body.
The burning.
Yeah, that's what I would have did. I would started doing dumb shit.
I would like personally. I would have been like, right when you touch him, instantly tell me how to defeat you. Tell
That
me how
too.
to.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like Shigaraki will tell me how to defeat him.
But it's
Right.
still hard because like you can't do it to Shigaraki because he's 3 people. Like,
Yeah, but she still could have tried.
Yeah,
she didn't know.
Like, what? Tell
well,
me
she
how to
said,
defeat
"Nigga, you
me.
will die if you move a muscle." She was trying her best.
Yeah, and the nigga turned into a different nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like there
So,
was just nothing she
tell
could
me
have
how
done.
to defeat you. That nigga would have. He might have been like, oh,
How did he get out of the vacuum?
How did he get out of the vacuum?
I think he got punched.
'Cause
right? No.
I just would have made that bitch follow him.
I remember
I would have
they,
just been like, yo, this vacuum is gonna go wherever this nigga goes. Like,
Well, I think she has to like touch him to set a rule that would go on him.
Yeah, because she said that
'Cause you
just the
can't-
air
she could
50
just-
meters in front of
oh
me.
yeah, she did say 50 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like she's just really good spatially, like because
Yeah.
me, I would have fucked it up about 25.
Yeah,
definitely. Like 30,
and
40,
the jet moving, nigga, I would have put that bitch right where I'm gonna be.
Yeah. Hey, slow down. Go.
Shit.
I would have been tweaking on that.
Said,
bitch.
all right, let's do 50. Let's try that again.
47 meters. like you gotta know how far some shit is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I might fuck this up.
You gotta gauge that heavy.
Yeah.
I want to see her actually box though. I feel like that fight wasn't like long enough. Like she in box.
Yeah, I
for
want to
real.
see more, but that was still just like crazy watching.
I'm just
Who y'all got? Stars and Stripes versus Deku.
Stars and Stripes. Well, Deku got everything. Nah, Deku's lit.
Deku,
Deku is that
Deku is
nigga
lit.
right now.
he
Yeah,
damn
I'm
near
like-
do what she do with all his
Yeah, I'm
motherfucking
like, he
powers.
can do anything.
No, it don't. I don't even need to make rules no more. Like it's okay that you don't follow the rules, nigga. I'm not following them neither.
Yeah,
Not to
like-
mention Deku got 8 people in him, so you can't really use that quirk on him. Maybe you can. I don't know, but
Unless, well, I guess they could like break him out of it.
yeah, like
if
the
it's
same way that the
mind control.
But I think it's
shit.
because like Shigaraki is bugging right now. Like Deku still knows who he is.
Yeah.
no, I
but-
know, but just like what's his name?
Well,
Shinso's quirk
is
didn't work on
actually
Deku.
Not, he is 2 niggas. Like,
Well, yeah.
I think the vestige shit is different.
No,
than,
it is
like,
different, but the
that
same way,
nigga's 2 niggas.
the same way the vestiges were able to break Deku out of Shinso's quirk.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will work a similar way for Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, maybe.
like they could just move his
Something
body
like
on.
that.
Yeah, just be like, all
Yeah,
right, bro,
just,
like
take over somehow.
You know how scary that would be if a nigga just like I'm stuck and then another nigga starts moving your body.
Well, if it's out of harm's
I'm not
way.
doing this. I'm not. I'll start panic. I would panic.
that's how Shiggy living right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's fucked up. He's fucked up because
He's fucked up bad.
I'm doing shit. I don't know if it's me.
Yeah.
Like, I have absolutely no clue if it's me.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think that Stars and Stripes is pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Star's
want to see
awesome.
more of her. Star is one of my favorite characters right now. Or one of my favorite quirks right now.
Yeah, I definitely would have shot an air bullet back at Shiggy or something stupid.
No, she definitely caught that laser. I was like, oh, she's going crazy.
Lasers can be held. Oh, shit.
New
I was like,
rule.
what the hell?
As she was about to get hit by it, like, because imagine how you have to know what you're about to say as it's about to hit you.
You gotta think
Yeah.
fast.
You gotta think. Everything gotta be
Because I
snappy.
definitely would have got shot by that laser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lasers can be on the multiple. Like, I would've said something.
I'm dumb, bro.
Lasers can be on the.
Yeah, like you just say the wrong. Oh yeah, that would suck.
Lasers is hot. Oh, shit.
I'll be so fucked up. Because when you panic and say the wrong thing, lasers are 10 times stronger than before.
Yeah.
Like,
They're acid.
I can be held. Wait. The air can be held. Oh, wait a minute.
Shit.
Oh,
You call something the wrong name, oh, it didn't work.
right.
Yeah, it just don't work.
Don't even say laser. Say beam or light. Light can be.
Light
oh,
can-
shit.
Fuck you up. Oh,
That shit
shit.
the wrong goddamn thing. Yeah, no, that shit turned, bro. I think that That's a good ass quirk though.
Too many blue skies for y'all this episode, or
Bruh, I don't know what they on with the blue skies. Bro.
I don't like. I had no problems with it.
It was perfectly fine.
Honestly, it worked.
if we
better.
fighting through the day, why I
Skies
gotta
is
have?
gonna be blue.
This is how it works.
My whole thing is nighttime fights are 10 times worse because it already gets the dimming and the ghosting. And
Yeah,
y'all
there
niggas-
was.
Then I can't see nothing.
Yeah,
Bro, dimmed and ghost at night, like when Mahito was running away from Buddy,
Yeah.
man, that was cooked. I couldn't see a
nothing.
goddamn
See shit.
thing, bro.
yeah. I didn't even know he was transforming until like people started telling me. I was like, oh, I know he was a rabbit. Couldn't see shit.
The Blu-ray was busting, bro. They dropped the Blu-ray versions.
Oh, I
People
didn't
been
watch
posting
that.
them on Twitter.
Yeah. I watched the full Maharaga fight. That was good.
The full Maharaga fight was crazy.
Yeah, dang. I wish they would have added that to the episode because that was way better than the original.
They ain't had time.
Yeah, yeah,
Slaves. Yeah, they ain't had no choice.
Get to animating.
yeah. But that was 1,000 times
Blue
better
Lock.
than the original.
Is Mappa Blue Lock?
No.
Oh,
that's
Blue Lock.
Bandai and Namco.
Blue Lock is coming back in October.
Yeah,
October
wait for that.
2024. New season of Blue Lock, man.
Need it. I'm fiending.
Stupid,
I could
bruh.
not be more excited.
I'm
Yeah, I needed that.
I'm fiending.
What an incredible show.
You shouldn't have told me that. I am fiending.
Yeah, I'm about to be
Fiending
waiting
right
for that now.
I cannot wait, bro. I can't wait. All right. Kaiju number 8, episode 4. I think it's called Fortitude 9.8.
Yep.
This is the episode where
And that's actually, isn't that how they scale them? Like the fortitude is how strong the
Kaiju is.
yeah.
When I read it, I thought that meant he was going to get 9.8 out his suit. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Little something, I guess. Get a little something.
Nick, I read they have the little like thing like what the episode is right beneath the name.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like a little like it just spoiled the full episode.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's why I don't be reading those.
What'd it say?
It said I'm trying to think. It said, I'm forgetting his name right now.
Kafka?
Yeah, Kafka is forced to use his powers and is exposed after an incident happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was like,
Why would you
okay.
read it? I don't
Right.
read
No,
none
no,
of them.
Yeah,
hoes.
that's why I just never read
It
them.
wasn't like I read it. It was like my eyes
Oh,
hit it,
yeah.
and it said Kafka uses his power.
Yeah,
and
you
gets
can't not
exposed.
read
like
it.
it's first sentence.
How do you feel about Crunchyroll adding the profiles?
It's gas.
Dude, it's the best thing ever.
It's literally gas.
I can actually-
Your picture is fire.
You know?
Your picture is fire.
Bruh, I can actually use the watch list now.
Yeah.
Because it's actually things that I'm watching.
Isn't that not amazing?
Dude, it's and like,
It's
I
so
can
good.
watch shit where I left off.
I knew they were going to raise the price though. I knew.
What are they raising it to?
what is it?
It went from $9.99 to $11.99, which isn't
That's
that
not
big
too
of a-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a jump. Like it's not like they went straight to 15.
15 is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
15.
PLD.
It would have been like
Yeah.
it would have got. No, we moving down to the normal. Like,
Yeah,
we
that's
moving down.
crazy.
But no, the $11.99 is fine.
Bro, that using the watch list,
Way better.
and when I click a show, right? Like if I'm watching One Piece, I can click One Piece and watch the show like where I was at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, me too.
Because before I click, I'm on episode 16. Like I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on?
Which nigga was?
I don't know where. I don't know what. Like, because every episode has been watched, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't like scroll through and be like, where's the bar at the end? Like, just where I go, bro. The profiles,
That's the best thing they could have. We needed that.
yeah, bro. It's literally
We needed that.
greatness. Like, I can actually just click it. My watch list is the things that we're watching right now. It tell me when the new episode come up. I don't have to hit the search bar or rummage
You're
through the
not
watch
rummaging
list.
through
Yeah.
the- Now that's the only bad thing about my profile because I have the original one, so it has everything.
Why don't you just make a new one?
Yeah, I'm
was
gonna say it might
thinking
be time
about
to
just making a
Yeah,
new
just
one.
make a new one.
But I'm
Yeah.
the nigga that watches most of the shit, so I'm just gonna go through and just clear the shit that ain't me. I'm like,
Okay.
no, if it
Yeah.
ain't me, I'm gonna just get it the fuck up out of
I
here.
feel like
Yeah,
it would be
that's true.
easier to just make a new one though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so too.
I don't want to like. I don't know. It's my account anyway, so I'll go through the struggle.
I think it'd be faster to make a new one.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be faster.
It would definitely probably be faster, but I'll probably lose my spot in some shit that I like haven't watched in a little bit.
Yeah, but you already did that, because what if I watched it? Now you don't know where the fuck you're at.
It's already all jumbled up.
You don't know.
Watching like Air Gear and shit like that, so like niggas haven't touched that shit.
I haven't touched Air Gear.
Yeah, so most of my shit is untouched that like I want to start.
Right.
So I'll just clear it out. It's all cool. I was really thinking about it. I was like, I should have made this one the public profile for everybody.
That's what you should have done.
Yeah. I was like,
you still can.
Yeah. I don't really care. At this point, it doesn't matter.
When I saw that I could make my profile picture an anime character,
nigga, gas.
I was like, "Oh shit, bro!" And there's so many options.
They went stupid. I instantly put the Luffy one. Oh, that shit's fine,
dude. I got the Yuno one. I was like, "Okay."
When I clicked it out, I saw yours. I was like, "Oh, that shit is tough."
Yeah,
that's the first. I was like, "Oh, that shit is tough." Yeah,
that's so fire, bro. I can't lie to you. Crunchyroll, y'all did a great thing with these new profiles and the new update. It works smoother. Yep. It actually works on my Roku. Before,
it's beautiful.
It worked horrible on the Roku, bro.
It was butt.
Anytime I went to rewind, it would just go out the episode. It would just, I'd be like, yo, I'm back in the home screen.
Or sometimes the subtitles just disappear. Subtitles do.
Hey,
but now it's like the Funimation app. It feels better.
The Funimation app was incredible.
It feels like the Funimation app. So
I had a Funimation subscription for probably like 6 months, and it was
That's where I started watching One Piece. I started watching it on the Funimation app.
That shit was
because
fire.
it was literally a better viewing experience on the Funimation app because number one, I had a bunch of people on my Crunchyroll, so like niggas would stop where I was in One Piece. But then being on Funimation for the cost of my Crunchyroll, like
it was cheap too.
No, it was. I didn't even have to pay for it because I already had Crunchyroll, and since Crunchyroll had bought them out.
I was using it before that.
Yeah.
I was using it to watch Skate the Infinity when it was coming out. I was watching One Direct Priority when it was coming out. You remember when Millie watched the one you watched, Kaiju, and tried to act like it wasn't him?
That shit was funny.
That was funny.
He was like, I don't know what that's about. And
I'm like, dude.
It turned into okay, I watched that episode. I was like,
only 3 people have access to the account. It was me, you, and Thomas. And I'm like, bro, somebody is watching this. Yeah, I'm not watching it. So somebody watching this whole, bro.
I was like, because you knew I would just own up to it.
Yeah, I'm like, you watch High School DxD.
Yeah,
like you would just tell us.
I'm going to just stand on business.
Yeah, and I was like, I know I'm not watching it.
I would have said, yo, that's me.
I might watch it now, though. I'm not going to lie.
What, Kaiju?
Yeah, I might check it out because I heard it's banging. A lot of people say it's banging. And Alexis is going to be out of town the next week.
Yeah, so you won't look crazy.
It's a short one.
Bro, I was trying to watch this week's episode of KonoSuba. It got to the battle scene and I just exited out and I just started watching something else. I was like, I'll watch that bitch later.
Yeah, I gotta turn this off.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to.
There's nothing like that, like, between that and Jobless Reincarnation right now.
Yeah.
Brittany will come in. Like, yo,
click
this
out.
ain't me. It's not me.
Now you're going to take the risk. Just click out and be like, whatever, bro. Watch Kaiju number 8, bro. I know I'm cool there.
Kaiju number 8 was busted.
Back to Kaiju number 8. This episode was fire. He used his Kaiju powers to save Shinomiya.
Yeah.
First off, Shinomiya was going crazy. Before all that extra shit started happening.
She was going crazy the whole time.
She is a demon, bro. She might fuck around and end up being one of my favorite characters.
I don't think she's gonna be one of my favorite characters, but I do like her.
She's humbled asshole. That's your
favorite. I don't think she's gonna get humbled.
I think she's
gonna get humbled.
She's for sure humbled.
She just got humbled.
She just saw Kafka do that shit. She's pressed.
Yeah,
she
definitely
she literally was on her way to shit on him. Like she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to go shit on Kafka."
She might be humbled. Maybe she's humbled.
She definitely got humbled. Like because she woke up saying, I wasn't perfect.
But this is some cheating shit, though. I'm not gonna lie, though. Like,
I
wouldn't be humbled. I'm like, well, this nigga, he ain't like me anyway, bro. Like, this nigga got a superpower.
But it's also like I killed Kaiju
you said you were better
and I got
than me,
saved by a Kaiju.
And then you just saw this nigga, like,
but you cheating.
Saved you.
You cheating, though.
Not really.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not really cheating.
You're a monster.
I could have
but the monster that I killed.
I could have,
but you're not better than me.
I could have just been better than you this whole time using the Kaiju shit. I didn't, though.
But Kafka isn't better than Shinomiya. Kafka just...
But he is.
It's just magic.
At base level.
You got magic, bro.
Doesn't matter.
So if I had magic right now, you wouldn't be jacking. You wouldn't be jacking that I'm better. Like,
No,
it.
nigga.
I have magic, nigga. You don't.
I'm like, one has magic, one doesn't. He's better.
Bro, if LeBron James had been using magic this whole time,
then LeBron James has magic, nigga.
Then he's
Damn.
top of the league. Don't matter.
Then he's definitively the GOAT.
no.
There is no.
You're
top.
not the best anymore, bro.
He's definitely the
he's
best. now.
Definitely
No.
the best.
He's a wizard too.
You been cheating, my nigga.
That's
How
not
is that
cheating.
It's magic. Magic is cheating.
No, it's not.
All right, bro.
If you going against wizards, then like, nigga, it don't matter.
I'm not going against wizards. I'm going against the only wizard to ever exist.
No, she goes against Kaiju, and now, a Kaiju. Like, nigga, I'm supposed to be able to beat you when I couldn't. That's my fault.
What? She didn't try to beat him because she could still hit him with that laser.
And
She could blick him down.
he's good. He's good.
At first, when she accepted that she beat the Kaiju, I was like, damn, she just gonna steal my nigga. She gonna steal my nigga Thunder like that. And then I was like, oh wait,
Yeah, you can't say.
She can't say
That
that
would be
nigga
crazy.
Kafka did it.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if she just stole the thunder. It was like, yup.
Yup.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
That's me, but
I was like, damn, she petty as hell for stealing.
she
the
was
Thunder.
trying to be cool.
She needed
Yeah.
that though. Like she got it.
Yeah, it
too.
kinda helped
It was
both of
kinda
them.
fire.
She didn't need it, but
Well,
She did need
she
it.
did. By the end of it, like her arm was broken, all that shit. That wouldn't have
Yeah.
happened to one place number one shorty, so that wouldn't happen to her. So they would, they'll hold that against you.
yeah, that shit was fire though. Yeah. Kafka 9.8. Didn't they say he's the strongest kaiju to ever live?
Exist.
yeah.
If that's his actual reading, he is the strongest kaiju to ever exist.
Yeah.
And we found out this episode there's another kaiju nigga.
Okay,
But he's like a reverse Kafka, it seems like.
now
I don't know.
shout out to my boy. You seen that guy on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that. He dropped a kaiju number 8 theory, and it kind of holds some weight. Now, as we saw at the end of this episode, there are kaiju that have become sentient.
Yes.
Yeah.
His theory is that bug didn't turn Kafka into a kaiju, but it activated his already existing kaiju powers. Because if we have sentient kaiju, that means a kaiju could have mated with a human to create a hybrid, and that is how Kafka ended up getting his powers. His evidence for why this could be true is the bug didn't talk to him. The bug said, found you telekinetically.
Yeah.
Now that could be how the kaiju talk to each other through the mind waves. You know what I'm saying?
That is very possible.
And it said, I found you.
Yeah, like it was
like
looking
he was clearly
like
a target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking for a potential kaiju, or I'm looking for. So there's a theory that he didn't become a kaiju. He has always been one, and it just got activated in that moment.
That's
Shout out
very
to you
possible.
seeing that guy.
That's very possible. Because, I mean, it seems like there are, or at least this one dude seems like he kind of did awaken some type of dormant power that he already had. So that's very possible.
Yeah. It's possible.
I could see that.
It's possible. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that's what happened.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like it's more fun that way.
Yeah,
I feel like it's pretty cool. Like more than just like the kaiju just picked me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was.
But
like,
he's clearly a target.
Well,
somehow.
he was an orphan too, right?
He got orphaned
Yeah.
because his whole family got killed in that kaiju attack.
Yeah.
Rewrite that. You know what I'm saying? They hit him with a.
You never know, bro.
Hit that nigga with some of that Men in Black. Yeah, hit him with.
Hey, man. Hey, Yassine got a good theory. That's all I'm saying, man. Shout out my boy Yassine, bro. Shout out my boy Yassine. But yeah, I think this episode of Kaiju number 8 was fire. Seeing Kafka actually got them bitches. You know what I'm saying? He the strongest to ever live. Now, obviously, we know
There's got to be something that's going to be close.
He's not going to continue being the strongest because that wouldn't be a good show.
Yeah.
It would be pretty cool.
Wasn't him just one punch everything?
Well, he's trying to keep it quiet. Like he don't want niggas knowing.
I
so
thought he was going to get found out.
Me too, because
Yeah.
I read the thing
That's
and it
what I
says he
thought.
got found out.
Oh.
So like,
It was just Shinomiya.
he didn't really get found. It was just Shinomiya.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good show, though. I'm fucking with it so far.
Yeah.
So, we found out that he's Kaiju number 8 in like episode 1 or 2 or something.
Yeah.
They said that there have been 7 named Kaiju before him.
Yeah.
They're all dead?
I thought it was saying like you get the number after you're a kaiju that escapes. It was like no kaijus ever escape. Well, all of them have escaped, but
No,
like,
I think he said he was the only one
to ever
escape.
Oh,
Yeah, I assumed that the ones that were before Kaiju number 8 were all dead.
yeah.
Okay, so the next one's gonna be 9.
Yeah, most likely.
Got it. Okay. Good show though. I'm fucking with it so far.
And
Yeah,
Dudas doesn't seem in control of his like you dig or
What you mean?
he's like
Kaiju dude?
yeah the new kaiju dude.
Mhm.
He doesn't seem very in control.
Oh,
so I don't know
yeah.
if
When
he's,
he
like,
was with his homies, he did start like breaking
I
apart.
can't tell
Oh,
if
well.
he's like Kafka or not.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
You think like he's a kaiju that became a human?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a Kaiju dude.
I think he's a kaiju pretending to be human.
Yeah.
I think like it could have been the same thing as Kafka, but Kafka's like stronger,
Mentally.
yeah, than the actual kaiju that's in him.
That's possible as well.
So like he was able, because you remember when he initially got it, it was like I don't know what's happening to me, and
wilding out.
yeah, he started peeing out his nipples, and
He turned into that big blob thing.
yeah, like and
Yeah,
he was
that's
turning
true.
into like a different kaiju and shit.
Yeah.
And it just kind of looked like Buddy was going through something. It could be that like his kaiju took over his body and now has like a mission.
So you think Buddy is a human that can turn into a kaiju like Kafka?
Yeah, and that he got his like mind poisoned.
Okay, I think he's a kaiju
That became
yeah.
is hiding.
I think he's just disguised as a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Overall, great episode though. As of right now, I got Kaiju number 8, number 1 for the spring season, but I do think My Hero can take that.
My Hero's first episode was a good attempt.
Yeah,
My
I was
Hero
going to
can
say
take
that
it.
was like
That was a
the
good
best first hit they
like-
could have
yeah.
threw out.
As of right now, Kaiju number 1, but My Hero might take that
Yeah.
top number 1 spot.
They might get it next week.
We got
You next week?
They might get it next week.
Next week is gonna be an
I
episode.
I
bro.
wouldn't be surprised at all.
It was crazy this week.
This was the first episode and they threw a heavy hitter.
Come in, hey, taking the crown off episode 2.
Highly possible.
But you always know with My Hero when the first like 5 episodes bust, they might,
they go throw
school festival.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go take Ari to the doctor.
Oh my god. Ari gets her driver's license.
Yeah, it's gonna be something dumb.
trash.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be something stupid. But let's stay tuned on that. Next up we got Go Loser Ranger. This episode, the Red Ranger basically was like, hey, got my shit snatched.
I got my defined artifact
Yeah.
snatched.
It's cooked. I ain't got that bitch. I don't know what the fuck. How
Can't
we gonna get it
transform.
back?
Can't do shit.
I think he was
He was still in the suit.
he capped, bruh?
About losing
What
and
you
shit?
mean?
He lost the artifact.
Yeah.
But he said he couldn't transform.
Yeah.
Maybe he just never de-transformed because he definitely slammed that nigga into the wall and broke the entire wall. And normal humans can't do that.
I'm guessing. Yeah, he never deactivated.
But I think he lied because he said like, I can't transform. This is the prop suit. Like this ain't even the real suit. But I feel like he was
he's
capped when he said that.
He's capping. That's the real suit.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be.
Yeah.
I feel like he just
'Cause
never de-transformed.
He's not that strong. Like,
You can't be.
yeah, he's definitely capping. He's full transformed.
I don't know. He started wilding. He was bugging.
But
Like, I thought blue was the bug out, tweak out.
I thought green was the tweak.
I started figuring out that red was a tweak. Like, they're
Right.
giving you pieces.
Oh, red is a tweak.
Yeah.
They're all tweaks, but I think red might be top.
yeah, he might
top
be the
tweaker.
top crash out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Blue still seemed like to me like he might wild out. One
Blue
day.
might actually be chill.
I mean, his face got scars and shit on it.
Yeah,
so
because
he probably do be
bugging.
tripping.
He
might
probably
be-
be bugging.
I feel like them scars. Like he might be humbled a little bit. Green might tweak out.
No, green got
Yeah,
fucking
he got-
fangs on his
yeah.
mask.
Yeah,
he's
he-
tripping.
Yeah, he's tripping.
Pink look like she's just psychotic. Like she's just crazy.
Yeah, Pink look like she be wildin'. Yellow look like he might be a cool dude.
Yeah, I'll fuck with Yellow. I think he's gonna be
Yellow
cool.
seems chill.
Yeah, he might be cool.
Yeah.
But Red, he different.
Yeah,
Red was bugging.
He's a tweaker. He's a tweaker.
He a demon.
Now, dude next to him was also tweaking because, like, that was the nigga who gave up the drop on the shit. He was like, you should give up your spot. And I'm like,
I don't feel like he was tripping.
he was bugging, bro.
I'm not mad at him.
That nigga sold me out. It was the same nigga that, like, I thought that was a real funny thing.
I'm trying to be
because
number one.
That's what real life is actually like.
Yeah.
Like, a nigga would then sell you out and be the nigga to be trying to get you out of your position at the same
Yeah,
time.
gotta be
that's
one,
why I'm
bro.
like, nigga, I want to be the best. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, but you want to be the best, not through means of actually being the best.
Who
but
cares?
I'm
means-
never gonna beat this nigga.
Yeah, I'm
he
like,
just
what am I-
smashed my head to
what
a
am I
wall,
supposed
bro.
to do?
Let me finesse this shit.
Yeah, and you see where that shit ended you up. If
Bruh,
you
but that was
if you
one
were
of his
gonna
best
test him,
choices.
if you were gonna test him, you had to be ready for that. Like,
Yeah.
I-
But
I-
I didn't think that, bro.
That was his best choice.
Nobody
That was
said
not his
nothing
best choice.
afterwards, bro.
if you're not better than this nigga, admit you're not better than this nigga. Let that be cool with being number two.
Hey, bro.
Nah, I think
if
it was
you're not better than that nigga, understand your
You got to
place.
swing at some point.
But he got finessed though, because he thought that he was powered down. Like he
He
didn't.
was stupid.
He didn't know.
I think he still
That
got
was a
murked.
stupid decision. Hey, are you better than me?
It wasn't stupid.
Hey, to go for my spot while I'm standing there in front of you, you better be prepared to take my spot. Then,
But if there's
'cause whoop
any
my
time
ass.
to do it, it's gonna be when I think you're
if we're
powered down.
warriors and you're talking about taking my spot, don't try and take it like politically. Like we're warriors at the end of the day. Whoop my ass, you want my spot.
But he might be able to whoop his actual ass, not his powered up ass.
Yeah.
Too bad, nigga. Too bad, nigga.
You got
You
finesse.
should have been ready
He
to
did
beat
get-
my
he did
powered
get
up ass
finesse.
then, nigga. Like, what you want?
But that's impossible.
GG then. Like,
Yeah, there wasn't too
I
much
just
he
gotta
could
wait
have
till
done.
you die.
Wait until I die then, nigga. Don't try and rush the process, nigga. You tried too hard and you saw where that ended you. Like, come on, bro.
But the divine artifacts can kill another ranger, though, right? Or that's what they believe.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's why they're trying to lock in and get one. I feel like we got the other guy's backstory. Hibiko, something like that.
He beat Cole.
Whatever
I
that
don't
guy.
know, but yeah.
We got his backstory. His parents are the law. He listens to everything his parents say. His parents say, "Hey, here come God." Boom. Niggas is dead. All right. Well, they're idiots. Obviously, that was fucking cooked. It looked like a monster. Didn't even look like it was gonna be God for real. Whatever.
They don't know,
You know.
but they don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. You see some new shit coming out the air, you don't know what to think.
Might be God.
If
Yeah,
it was
I'm
the
like-
first monster to come down, yeah, sure. But it wasn't. They had already seen the monsters. They had already seen the dragon keepers. They're like, it's not hard to believe that this isn't God.
That
It
was-
came out the goddamn UFO tower where all the other monsters come from.
Yeah.
Use your brain.
Yeah, no, they were bugging.
Yeah,
They definitely were stupid.
But him and D worked together to beat the other blue guy.
Yeah.
I didn't understand how he was melting.
Me neither. They didn't really, I don't think they explained it. I didn't get that.
I didn't get it.
Maybe because he wasn't even a ranger. He was just,
He is a ranger.
well, he's like, one of like the backups.
Yeah, he's not a dragon keeper.
Yeah.
He's a ranger though.
Yeah, because I was thinking like maybe if they're de-transformed for too long, I don't know.
Yeah, he just started melting.
He just randomly
I
started
didn't get
melting.
it.
Maybe because he was holding the artifact too long. I don't know.
But it's not even a real artifact.
Yeah, that's true. It was
It's
a
a
fake
replica artifact.
which was way harder than some of a scythe. That's fire, but
Yeah, that shit was hard. The way he was using it was crazy.
yeah, he
going
was just
stupid.
slicing through everything.
But he cut his hand off to finesse the other dude.
Yeah,
I don't think I would have did that.
who cut his hand off?
Hibiko.
Was that real Hibiko?
Yes.
Oh,
He really cut his hand off.
yeah, he really cut his hand off
And
then.
replaced it with the fake hand so that way the guy would think that he was the real D.
Yeah, yeah, no, heck no, I wouldn't have done that. No way.
Yeah, so that way they could actually switch spots and trick the other guy, which happened successfully.
Yeah, I was going to say it worked, but heck no, I wouldn't have done that.
I feel like now that he's taken the other guy's identity and he's going to go into the Rangers and all that, I feel like this is the beginning of the show.
Yeah, that was all like...
I feel like everything else was prologue.
Yeah, it was all prologue. So I think we're going to really start getting more into the Dragon Keepers, more into the Dusters, like everything. Everything's starting here.
How do we feel about this show?
Right now, it's chill. It's nothing that I'm like excited to watch. It's like the first thing that I watch in like the week, but it's cool.
I like it. I definitely feel like it's not the most interesting thing I'm watching right now, but it's definitely it's got my attention for the most part.
Yeah. I could never watch another episode of this and be okay. I'm not tripping on this.
Yeah, like it's chill.
Like it's cool. I don't particularly care what happens.
Yeah.
Next. Like if I never knew what happened next, I wouldn't care.
I kind of want to know what his plan is, right? Yeah. Like I want to at least like see him come up with a plan to actually attack them. Because right now it just feels like he's just kind of walking into everything. It doesn't
he's
feel
very
like
stupid.
Yeah, like there's no plan.
It just happens.
He feels exactly like a monster, right? Like like okay, I'm gonna just get over there and we gonna make some shit shake.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you need a plan. Like, this whole time, like, they've attacked you with a plan, nigga. Like, our plan is to make the whole world think that you niggas are, like, showing up every single week to try and destroy us.
Yeah, he's kind of just getting lucky.
And he's essentially running right back at it as if he's still, like, in that crew of fighters. Like, I'm just going to keep on running at them with everything I got. And it's like, no, you got the divine artifact.
Well, he doesn't because he passed it off to the other girl.
Well, yeah. You stole it at least.
Yeah. Finessed it.
You want all these niggas to like, you want their organization to crumble.
Mm-hmm.
You have started off on a good foot. You have not shown me. It's all just been somebody else though. Like, okay, I got the drop on the artifact. I got this. And this nigga's just been a henchman again. Like, it doesn't feel like...
He basically is,
Yeah, he's just... It just feels like I'm watching from a henchman's perspective. But...
What is a hench? Like a henchman... Like a cameraman is the guy with the camera.
Yeah.
Stuntman does stunts. So a henchman...
I guess a hench is like
what
boss? I don't know.
No, it's not the boss.
He'd be around the boss.
He's like the
hench's man.
He could be a hench's man. Hench definition.
I wonder. Because I've never thought about like what a hench was.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta to be
a henchman.
Hench is an informal British adjective that means having a muscular physique or being strong and fit. That makes sense because henchmen are normally the strong.
They're the muscle.
Yeah, they're the muscle. Okay. You a henchman.
Yeah, so you're a henchman.
Yeah, I'm glad I learned that today.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah.
Adding a new word to the dictionary always feels good. New words from the thesaurus.
Facts. All right, that's all I got on.
To randomly bring this up, is it Bogard or Bogart?
It's Bogart.
It's Bogart.
Bogart. Up to Bogart.
Yeah, like
the Bogard.
I say guard.
Yeah, like, but the word
Bogart.
is Bogart.
Yeah,
I'm glad I know that now.
Like, like if I'm being stingy with something, I'm Bogart.
Stop Bogart.
Right.
To not share is to Bogart. I thought it was Bogard.
Well, now I know. I'll start saying it correctly.
Yeah,
I've been saying it wrong all these years.
Yeah, I've been saying it wrong my entire life.
Yeah.
And I was like, because it's the word of the day today on thesaurus.com. And it was like, Bogart to be. And I was like, wait, is Bogart not Bogard? I thought it was like Bogard. Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm
Bogart.
holding, like,
run that.
Yeah. I gotta download thesaurus.com. I feel like that's probably a vibe.
Yeah, it just throws a little word of the day type shit.
Let's turn.
Yeah, that's fire.
All right. Next up, let's do KonoSuba.
KonoSuba.
I fucking died watching this episode.
I think this is my favorite episode this week.
Oh my God.
It was bugging.
When this nigga got killed, and was sitting in the room with Eris. Or I think her name is Eris, right?
Yeah.
The luck guy.
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they just sat in silence for a minute.
I thought it was like paused or frozen or something, but I saw the clouds moving in the back. I was like,
oh my, bro, it should not. Because when it first happened, I was watching. I was like, okay. Like I just gave a little chuckle. I was like,
it went for so long.
I was like, okay, bro. By second 30, I was dying laughing. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Niggas just, he's
just
just
died.
so
My
funny.
nigga just said,
like, oh. Because I'm like, what do you say?
Yeah, nigga doesn't even want to talk no more. He's just like,
And you just died in the most hoe way possible.
bro, he
like,
died to the
a bunch of
hoest
goblins.
mob, bro.
Like,
that shit had me. Bro, I should not have been laughing as hard as I was, bro. That shit was so funny to me, man.
I was dying at that part.
Oh my god, that shit was great. Oh man, straight heat. Also, just the fact that he got jumped by them when he was like, "Okay,
He said, I'm gonna chase this one nigga down. And I'm gonna kill him.
he said, "Huh." It was cooked, bro.
Bunch of hobgoblins.
He thought choo choo.
that's like that's gotta be the worst feeling.
Right, because I'm on top. I got the upper hand. I'm gonna stab this nigga. He was shooting him with arrows. He was going hard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Died to be
When
worst
your luck
thing you
stat
could possibly.
maxed out, that don't mean it's always.
Sometimes you
That was
gonna
the
get
most
caught.
unlucky thing.
You'll also get the most unlucky shit.
You gonna
in
get
the
caught
game.
up, bro. You gonna get caught up.
Crazy as hell.
I thought that shit was great, bro. I had a blast with that part. Also, everybody else was being hailed as heroes after the fight. They was like, Megumi, she the GOAT. She got the best shit, blah, blah, blah. Darkness, you was going crazy. Cosmo ain't getting no love, bro.
Do nothing. He's dead. Like,
He spent the whole
just
fight.
dead
there.
all fight.
Pack.
He did get packed. To some hoe ass mobs.
That's gotta be the worst
hobgoblins,
feeling though.
bro.
Like, you come back and everybody knows you as just like, did you get beat up by some goblins?
And it was all
And they
cheering
were
for me
praising him at the
before.
beginning. They were like, "Yo, Cosmo's joining the fight, bro." He was all lit.
She was like, "Nah, you can't join the fight. You're not a high enough level."
"Yeah,
And then everybody was like, "Wait, that nigga turned.
that dude did this."
He's the hero Axel.
did that.
He stopped Hans. He stopped the Chimera. He stopped. Oh, Kazuma. He in his bitch like,
He was lit. Like,
that
show me the love.
When they hit him with the Kutsuma, I was like, oh no. They're just doing this nigga dirty.
that shit was great, bruh.
Joined the fight, died instantly.
And she asked him to get the divine objects back,
Yeah,
which he already was not trying to do last episode because Chris was trying to get him.
She was like, it's in the house. If we could just stop telling me about this fucking mission.
I want to hear that shit.
I don't want to help you. I don't want to help
I'm
you.
not
Stop
about that.
asking me for help. And she
Shut
was saying, that nigga was tripping.
That shit was
Oh,
fire.
he was
though.
wilding out. Bro.
He said,
He
oh
was
my
not-
God, intruder.
He was not. Oh no, he was wilding on that
He
one.
was a wild-
Even Eris was like,
I saw all
she
of that.
said, "Yo, you gotta stop sexually assaulting." He was like, "Nah, bro. Like,
She broke into my
I didn't know." She said, "Look, man, you can't be doing that, bro."
like I just think it's so funny because that nigga everything's about just litigation.
He is a demon.
He was like, you can't prove this in a court of law that I was bugging. You broke into my room.
Yeah, she a god. She just looked down
She
and be
just
like,
looked down
"No,
at
this
you and was
nigga's
like-
wilding."
Hey, bro, like I know what you really did that for. You're fucked up. He's like,
Well, that's why this episode was so funny because they got their body switched,
Yeah, they found the divine artifact.
and he was like, "I gotta go to the bathhouse." It's like I gotta run it up, bro. I gotta run it up to see what this shit hitting on, man. And he was like, "Oh shit, I should probably leave because what's the little one's name?
Megumi?
The princess?
Oh.
Not La Latina. That's darkness.
Yeah.
Dang, what?
I can't
What's her
remember.
Well,
name?
fuck her name. Iris?
Nah, Iris is I thought that was the goddess's friend.
Oh, that's Eris.
That's Eris.
Eris, you're right. Maybe her name is Iris.
whatever her name is. He was like, he said,
like
she gonna know that I was in the bathhouse because I'm gonna smell like soap. Like, oh my God. And he said, you know what? Fuck it. he said, look, man, I'm a lucky nigga. I gotta run it up, bro. I got darkness. I got this other girl.
Shorty was bugging.
No, she was tripping.
She was tweaking.
No, she was tripping.
Be that excited to get your back rubbed by a little girl, you're bugging, bro.
She was out of pocket. But it's also like a nobility thing. And she's like, oh shit, a noble want to wash my back. Like, this is top shit, bro. It don't get no better than this.
That's still crazy to me.
No,
she was hyped.
That shit was insanity.
He said, I'm gonna get the soap and the towels and wait right here. I was like, bro, you need to cool it.
This nigga Cosmo was like, hey, man.
I said, it's my time.
Fuck if I smell like soap, man. I don't give a damn. I'm about to run it up. And then it cut to her in Cosmo's body in the alley getting his ass kicked.
Nigga, I was crying at the end of that episode.
Megami is the worst chaperone of all time, bro. He just stand there like,
say, yo, like, I'm not
you
trying
made my
to do
nigga
nothing.
cry.
Hey, bro.
She said, you a fucking scrub. and you know you a scrub because you kick it with these two niggas. You can't even do shit on your own.
Do some shit by yourself then. Do something. Come slide.
So you won't do nothing.
Show her what you about.
You won't do nothing. Megami turning the whole shit up. Stop making fun of me.
Caved her whole face in, bro.
Spinning in the sky,
spinning
crying
in the air, bro.
That shit was great.
That
man.
was the funniest shit that I've seen. Like,
what a great episode.
Man, that was the best episode I've seen.
I love that, man.
That might have been my favorite thing this week, low key. I was laughing that whole episode.
No, that shit was great. Not KonoSuba.
Yeah.
Heat.
Yeah. Funniest anime I've ever watched by far.
Definitely one of the. I think it's the funniest because I think their humor is just like they will take it all the way there.
Yeah. You haven't watched Prison School?
Nah, I haven't. I've only watched
I watched like episode 1 and that was it.
KonoSuba is tied with Prison School for me.
Okay, then I definitely got to give it.
Yeah,
a shot.
I got to check it out there because KonoSuba is the
really
funniest thing I have ever watched. Watching La Latina, just the fact, not La Latina, whatever her name is,
Darkness.
in Cosmo's body. Just
that shit was funny.
Get slugged like that, bro. I was about to cry laughing.
Prison School is really fucking funny, bro. It's really.
Is it like
funny.
Pootie Prisoner funny? Or
Parts of it.
I don't fuck with that funny.
Parts of it. Parts of it are though.
No, because Pootie Prisoner be bugging.
Not like that
I'm
though.
like, this nigga is bugging.
But like misunderstandings that end up like that kind of.
Just fucking up the whole shit.
Yeah, to where it's like, oh shit,
I understand how it got here, but it should not have got here.
Nah, not like that. It's like a character will think something happened that is not actually happening. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bro, that shit is, bro. It's a, 12 episode anime or something like that?
Okay, if it's only got
I watched it in one night, bro. I watched the whole thing in one night. It was that funny.
I might take like a day to just watch all of Prison School real quick.
I watched that because it was just so funny. I had to keep watching.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Man,
It's wild,
I might watch it this weekend. I finally got I got the crib to myself.
Oh, if you got the crib to yourself, yeah, watch it.
Honestly, I could probably
watch
knock
it
that
nobody
out
else
right
does.
after I'm done with Bleach, probably. Yeah, I could knock that out pretty quick.
You're in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc right now?
Yeah.
Where are you at in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc?
Dang. Everything in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is so important that it's hard to even say anything without spoiling it.
Is that crazy?
It's ridiculous. Like, actually.
Have you seen Zanka no Tachi?
Zanka no Tachi. Is that... I think that I've seen Zanka no Tachi. Zanka no Tachi is a blade? Oh, Zanka no Tachi. Yeah, I saw Zanka no Tachi. Yes, I saw Zanka
Whose
no
Zanpakuto
Tachi.
is that?
That's Yamamoto's, right?
You watch Yamamoto's fight?
Nigga.
I know your butt was not in your chair, bro.
Nigga, bro.
I know it was not, bro.
That shit, that was the most like roller coaster of emotions. That shit was crazy, bro.
bro.
That shit was crazy.
When that shit said,
but
ding.
I was just about to say it blew me because I fuck with all of it. I wish they would have saved the first one to the end because that shit was gas.
You're tripping. The last one, South.
I think the first one was better. I don't think it was East. East was fire.
South was crazy,
bro. He just tapped this and just, bro, come on, that shit was fire.
No, the craziest shit.
He literally drew the air out. Like,
my nigga,
that was crazy.
My nigga was a mile and a half away. He said,
bro, my lips are chapped.
My lips is chapped. What the fuck going on, bro? The nigga made it hot everywhere.
The
nigga took
crazy.
all the moisture
he
in
drew
the air.
The moisture out of the air.
That nigga said,
bro,
what the fuck?
My lips are cracking.
Nigga, that shit is crazy.
Bro, old man Yamamoto.
Nah, when that bitch said,
top dog.
Ding.
Bro, Yamamoto is him.
Yamamoto is that nigga.
But
that nigga is.
There were a lot of other instances of I'm him in the 1,000-Year Blood War. There are many other instances.
What core are you in?
Core,
the first or the second core? What's the last thing you saw happen?
Third. The
third. We're not even in the third core yet.
What are cores?
Parts
of the you dig?
Okay, never mind. You probably wouldn't know since you're binging it. What was the last thing you saw happen?
He just got his new shit.
Who did?
Not Itachi.
Ichigo. Okay, so you just finished core 1.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just saw that. My boy just woke up. What is his name? Jeez. Senbon Zakura.
Byakuya.
Yeah, he just got up. So hopefully he get it popping sometime.
What's
soon.
Kenpachi doing right now?
Oh, Kenpachi's lit.
You watched that fight?
Kenpachi's lit. But not gonna lie, other shorty's lit too.
Unahana.
Others crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know she was that bussin'.
No, Unahana is... Damn.
Bro, when the shit started whispering, I was like, nigga.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
It's like, my name is nigga.
That shit
oh my God. Yeah, bro. 1,000-Year Blood War is going hard. But
she said, he was like, my nigga, you can't step to me. I'm Kenpachi. Do you know who I am? She said, I was Kenpachi before you, my nigga.
That was hard.
What do I do now, bro? Like, I'm done. Like, I don't even want to fight you no more.
Oh, bro. I wish
you a demon like I'm a demon?
I wish I could have memorized. There were some quotables. They were like going crazy, nigga. Bro, the head captain said some crazy shit. I don't remember what he said. It was like...
They said, we need security. He said, I'm here. What greater security is there than that?
Fire.
Nigga, what kind of more?
Fire,
He said,
bro.
y'all need to... I'm
bro,
here.
I'm
There's
here.
no better security, bro.
So what else could you possibly need?
Nigga.
But the enemies are going hard.
The Stern Ridders.
The Stern Ridders are going
now at the point
bonkers.
that you're at right now. Espada versus Stern Ridders.
Episode 1. I could have told you that, bro.
No, that's not true.
Bro.
That's not true.
You watch.
He doesn't fucking count.
I was about to say, like, bro, like, how?
Nigga, Aizen, I guess, if that's what we're saying.
Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, nah. I guess, well, they packed somebody up.
What Stern Ridders you even seen for real yet? Oh, no. Actually,
all of them, bro. Not all of them. Not all of them.
I'm seeing Grammy.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I saw Baz B.
That was the one that I saw, and me and Soba was like, nigga, he ain't lit for real.
You saw Baz B and thought he ain't lit
We
for
only
real?
saw one finger.
That's all you needed to see.
How many fingers you seen?
I've seen 2.
Yeah, see, like, you know what I'm saying? One finger, we was like, bruh.
One finger, he was going dumb. What?
We only saw one finger.
But I will say, it was like...
The nigga going dumb like this.
Nah, he wasn't Espada level, though.
But with one finger? He was
I didn't know he
crazy.
could use more than one finger. Like, I didn't know. I thought that was just his shit, bro.
No, when he said it, but he was like, bro, all I need to do is use one finger. Bow.
I thought all he could use was one finger. That's like if I was like, all I need to do is use this gun. Like, yeah, nigga, okay, cool. But if the gun don't hurt me, then...
Nah, if he pull up with 10 fingers, it's GG. I don't know what.
Yeah, nigga started using 2 and 3. I was like, oh.
I ain't got to 3 yet, but the 2, it was like, GG.
He remind me of Buddy in,
Kirkos.
That's crazy. Yeah. Kiriko's.
He went crazy.
Man, he was a demon.
Yeah, no, he was different. But I just gotta wait for. Also, this was like a small note. The black and white Getsuga looks so much harder than the black and red. Just like the animation stuff, just the animation change. Oh, it just looks so much cooler for some reason.
Yeah, Getsuga. Tensho.
Yeah, Bleach is going.
Right, Ichigo's a demon, bruh. Ichigo hit a move and said, "You should dodge that." Bruh. You're a demon, bro.
That's crazy.
Said, yo, you better dodge. That'll kill you.
Bro. Watch out.
You should dodge. That'll kill you.
Yeah. The Quincy's are lit, though. Like, I do really like them. Yeah.
Some heat. All right. Jobless Reincarnation. This episode was some heat. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
He was bugging.
But you understand why, though?
But he was bugging.
It makes sense, though.
A room full of niggas. I understand. You got trauma.
That's the biggest trauma you
he
can
got
have.
deep trauma.
Yeah. So
he walked into that room, said, "I'm gonna kill him."
He was tripping.
In his brain.
That's fair.
If anybody said,
I ain't even mad at him.
Hell no, you're bugging, bro.
I ain't even mad at him.
In a room full of kids, and you have to say, I don't give a fuck.
Say, yo,
indiscriminately,
I don't know who that was.
Whoever's bullying my little sister is a dead man.
I'm gonna rip him limb from limb.
I'm like, bro, he's experienced that all his past
They
life.
could have said anything else to him. They could have said, yo, Norn just got her ass beat. Yo, Norn is dying, blah, blah, blah. They said, yo, Norn shut herself in. This nigga said, oh, it's up. It's up, my nigga.
What the fuck going on up there, bro?
That was the worst thing they could have said to him. Yeah. She shut herself. What?
Nigga was angry, me and Muggin, closed fist walking up the hall.
He was wilding talking to the teacher. She said, the little girl was like, I said that she was nothing like you, and she got mad. The teacher said, actually, I assigned her some hard work. He said, and then you took all the clothes off and beat her ass? Teacher was like, no. My nigga, we don't do that here.
Projecting. He got his ass whooped.
The teacher was like, whoa, like, calm down, my nigga. Like, no, I just said that she should study with you, my nigga. Like, that's all.
Yeah, he started butting.
He said, you stripped her and whooped her? What?
No, this is magic.
We would not
school.
do that.
I'd be like, I'm gonna send somebody over to your crib to make sure.
Like that
nigga was.
Is that what we're doing?
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call.
He
CPS.
walked into the room like he said, if anybody did anything, I won't be angry.
In his mind,
is shaking.
Tweaking out.
She said, Rudy, what? Oh, my bad.
Sorry, my bad.
What? Look square at her like he was about to. He was like, "What you do to my sister? You beat her ass."
And he's the strongest nigga in the school too. So I would be terrible.
That's gotta be terrible.
He's the strongest nigga in the fucking region.
If this nigga's bugging, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
And he's tweaking right now. He's looking for blood.
That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
And then it cuts into Norn and like what she was doing at school before that.
Yeah. I feel her. Like, I do get why. Like, it was kind of hurting my heart a little bit to see it. Cause like, she already, when I found out she was scared of Rudy, that kind of fucked me up. Cause I didn't know she was scared. I knew she didn't fuck with him.
I knew, bro, the only time you ever met this nigga,
you decked your dad.
You beat the strongest nigga I know's ass.
Facts.
And not a little bit, you whooped his ass.
You whooped on him.
And then walked off. Like, not a scratch on you.
Yeah.
And the whole time, now, I do feel like if your dad's like, hey, bro, like, that's not a good representation of your brother. Like, he whooped my ass on some whole other shit. Like, you gotta understand that's not who he is.
Yeah. But it's hard to get past the fear.
Ruger,
you know?
But also, like, the guy taking you on it, he's like, hey, your older brother. Like, the image you have of your older brother is not your older brother. Like,
but I can still imagine seeing somebody beat the fuck out of the strongest person, you know, out of, like, rage and thinking, like, yo, what else?
Because the next time she saw him, he was cool as shit. So it's like, all right, this nigga's something's wrong here,
something
bro.
wrong with this thing. Like, and then it's like, even testing the waters with him, like, I want to see if he gonna yell at me and lash out. And he just gives you what you want, like, hey, bro, like.
She said, why this nigga ain't beat my ass. She said, I want to be in the dorms. Okay, cool. Okay. She was like, whoa, this nigga ain't...
He don't even want me here.
This nigga ain't beat my ass?
He don't want me here. What the fuck?
So I gotta admit something to y'all.
What's up?
So I watched the episode, and then I read the manga chapter afterwards. Yeah. And manga chapter was way better.
I'm already...
There was more shit in there that we didn't get.
Like?
So... I'm trying to think. You had said something earlier, and I was thinking about the manga chapter. There was something in there. It talked more about her past.
Yeah.
She was saying she was scared of Rudy. Oh, yeah. She was saying, like, he was whooping my dad's ass because he's with women and drunk when I'm going through hell. Like, this shit not cool.
My mom, my dad's searching for my mom OD.
Right.
And this nigga's just chilling out with women getting drunk.
Yeah. And then she was like, when I pulled up to his house, he's walking up with a new woman I never seen before, drunk. Like, this nigga's a hoe. Like, this nigga just whooped my dad's ass for doing exactly what the fuck he's doing right now. Yeah, that was, I was like, okay, that was like, something we didn't get, and then the other part.
Said that in the
I think they did say that.
Yeah. She didn't like say the drinking part. She was just saying like he was drunk with a new woman. But
he was drunk with a new woman when I met him.
But she didn't explain that it was like this nigga got mad at the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then also they gave more about her background with Aisha. Mm-hmm. Apparently being compared to Rudy at school was a lot deeper for her because at school. Back where they were at before, she was always getting compared to her sister. So she's in school trying her hardest, getting compared to her sister.
And now you move schools, and now it's the same exact problem on a bigger scale.
With the nigga that I hate, with the nigga who's even better than me. So it's like no matter where I go.
It's not even like he's the best.
He's the greatest ever.
Yeah. He's the best nigga
to ever do it.
Like, I could understand this irking you. Like, she's
100%.
sick to her stomach. Like, damn, bro.
Like about to be sick.
This evil ass nigga. Like, this nigga was beating on my dad. This nigga was like, I understand why you hate him. I completely get it.
But her forgiveness hit a little bit harder in the manga too, because it gave a flashback of Paul. When Rudy gave his apology, it did a flashback of Paul giving an apology to Rudy. And she was like, okay, like Paul said something to her. She was like, if Rudy never forgives me, I don't know what I'll do. And he was like, cry. Like, what am I going to do if he never forgives me? I think I just need to apologize. Like, that's the right thing. Some shit like that. Yeah. And then Rudy did that same thing. And she was like, yo, this nigga really is just like my dad. Like this nigga's a good ass dude, bro.
Yeah. Rudy's a good ass guy.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Good guy.
He's a great dude. Yeah, that shit was hitting. I'm not gonna lie. This chapter, I was really feeling for Norn when she was just like, bruh, everywhere I go, I'm getting compared to this nigga. And no, what really got me was when she was like, this nigga ain't lash out and whoop my ass. He just don't fuck with me. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, like maybe I'm just in his way. I was like, damn.
Don't want me here.
Like, I understand. She's just fucked up because there's nothing. He couldn't have done anything. Like,
it would have been bad.
He was doing this for, like, okay, what she need. Like, if that's what she need, like, cool. Whatever's going to make you happy, that's where I'm trying to take you. Like,
yeah, but it kind of just feels like, go do whatever you want. Like, I don't care. I don't want you here. Go to the dorms. Like,
and it also showed the difference between like Norn and Aisha because she said the same thing. She was like, yo, you're letting Norn do what she wants because you don't fuck with me for real.
Yeah.
And Norn was feeling the same way, but she couldn't say it.
Yeah.
So she was just like, damn, he's
getting me out the way because
he just don't fuck with me.
He just don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And, it was a really good episode, bro.
Yeah,
it was a really good episode.
Yeah, what a good ass show.
She started crying in his arms, like, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know if I can hate you anymore. Like, you're just like
You my dad, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Paul.
honestly.
I rock with Paul and you Paul, so
Nigga is Paul. Like you,
He really is.
You
Paul.
could tell that like him getting re-raised under Paul actually had an effect on his character because it was like, yeah, my dad's kind of a scumbag, but my dad at least is a good dude. Like,
Yeah.
at the base level, yeah, my dad might have fell for lust, but like,
he's a good guy.
he's a good guy regardless.
Yeah, and now and he was like, damn, bruh, Norn did some shit that I couldn't even do in my past life. She worked out her inner issues and is able to move forward. Like, man, I fuck with Norn.
Yeah.
Good ass
Norn-
episode.
yeah,
man.
It
Norn
seems
was
like they're gonna
pretty cool.
fuck with each other, and she like to at least respects Sophie. Like when they walk past, it was like, "Yo, good morning."
Yeah, she rock with Rudy and Sophie now.
Yeah,
like
so
now
like
I feel
that's-
like she's warming up to them. So she's like, good morning.
Yeah,
We cool now. I ain't
seems
really
like she
no
got some
beef.
friends. Like she's cool with them now. So
Yeah. Now she can actually do school and not be mad when she gets compared.
Yeah.
And they probably won't compare her as much either now that Rudy went and talked to them about the shit. So
yeah,
shit was fire. Last but not least, we have that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This season is ass.
This season's been real boring.
This
I was going to
season
say,
is
I'm so happy you
ass.
guys said that. This season is like,
It doesn't feel like any other season.
Every single episode is some
Shut
shit
up.
gonna happen.
I was about to say, but it's like every time they're like, "Oh, we got some shit next episode."
And then it never happened, bruh. Every
Where
episode
is
is,
it?
all right, we gearing up for this. All right, we gearing up for this.
Veldora's a monster.
We gearing up
Veldora's
for
a monster. He's about to turn up. This nigga sitting on the couch reading a comic book.
Yeah.
Rimuru, he a demon lord. Watch out for Rimuru.
I'm literally a slime bouncing
Yeah,
around.
I'm
and-
like on some chest. Like, come on, bro.
Every episode has just been like meetings.
It's been
just been
bro,
meetings.
The whole Tempest
Deliberation.
shit. We had like 2 episodes of Tempest meeting, and then right after that, it was the white
the
clad
Knights
meeting. And I was like, bro, can we get something?
It's
please?
just meeting after meeting
And then-
after meeting.
It's real
And then it
boring
was
right
like
now, can't
after
lie.
the white clad
This is not
meeting,
how
she
you
was like,
start
you
a
know what I'm
season.
finna do? I'm gonna go meet up with Rimuru. Like,
Yeah, we gonna go talk. We gonna talk
we,
it out.
Can we get something?
Some
please?
more dialogue, please.
Yeah.
And I'm like this, and I fucks with Diablo. Like that's
Yeah.
my boy. But he been shining this episode because bro, his whole thing is talking. So I'm like, that's all we've gotten is a whole bunch of talking.
Yeah, it's just been
Yeah, we ain't had no action in a hot minute. It's been
And we
a hot
what
minute.
4 or 5 episodes in?
yeah, like 5 or something like that.
Like,
4. Something. Yeah.
4 episodes of straight. Hey, we gonna sit here
Deliberation.
collaborate on this.
Because I was watching
Like-
the episode and I was like, how much more politics
Yeah.
do we need? I was like, y'all niggas is politicking and these niggas are trying to set up your failure.
Yes.
Just go ahead and I'm gonna be mad once they solve the entire issue in 2 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
y'all spent 4 episodes deliberating over what you're gonna do about said issue. Y'all are gonna spend 2 actually defeating these niggas.
Yeah.
If I get 4 more episodes of deliberation, it's gonna be like,
And then
It's
it's
gonna be
like
bad.
the way that they're talking feels like recap. Like
Yeah.
every time they say, bro, Veldora's a problem. Yeah, bro.
Where did he go?
Bro, like,
Rimuru
oh my god,
controls him.
Rimuru's a demon lord. Happened like, yeah.
that happened last season.
We know that.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of
talking.
talking,
It's just been
bruh.
Talking.
chatting,
It's
bro.
just I don't know. This season, and I know good stuff is gonna come later.
Yeah, I'm still.
But
Just right now,
fuck,
it's the most lackluster of anything we're watching right now,
Yeah.
by far.
and it's just frustrating because it literally feels like, oh my god, they're about to bug out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're
Every
about to bug
episode,
out.
they're
Yeah.
like, oh, something's about to happen.
Just send Gob to in already, bro.
Right.
Just send Gob to in.
Honestly.
I want to see some niggas lose. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see like Gob to get beat up, and they gotta actually send some like threats, like Benny Maru goes and Benny Maru gets beat up, or something like that. Geld maybe, like I want to see
Well,
somebody
Gel's
get
not a
beat up.
fighter, but
Yeah, Geld could probably scrap.
he got
with
it
the
in
best
his
of
heart, I
niggas.
guess.
Yeah, he could.
Geld could probably beat a nigga up.
yeah, it's just I don't know. This season has been boring. I guess we'll just see what happens later.
Hopefully, next episode we get something.
Yeah, because it's been deliberation,
Just been
deliberation,
yapping,
deliberation,
bruh.
deliberation.
Yeah, I'm bored.
like they're in. It just feels like I'm watching like a political anime right now. It doesn't feel like I'm watching like a show.
And like that was cool because they like mixed it in with everything a couple seasons. Like that's cool, but like, bro, we have literally been doing nothing but meetings, and that is it.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. So, all right, I guess
we're all on the same page. We're all on the same page.
Yeah. Hopefully next week it gets to bussing.
Please.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing before we end the episode off. I was watching the Otaku Anonymous podcast, and Danny Mata was talking about Endeavor. He was saying Endeavor is a villain. He fucking sucks. And his redemption and all that is absolutely ass. He made another video in which he was saying, and you know what? I partially do agree with this to an extent.
Okay.
He was saying Endeavor's atonement / redemption is kind of null and void by the fact that he is a hero. He was saying it's very convenient that the way you're atoning is beating up supervillains, which is exactly what the fuck you were going to be doing anyway. Like, you've been doing this shit for the last 20 years. Your job is to beat up villains, get them the fuck out of here. Yeah. And now the way you're going to atone is the exact same shit. Like, you know, it's very convenient in that sense.
It is convenient for the world.
Atonement is just
I disagree as well.
Yeah, I was like to say the world looking in is like, or yeah, their world looking at him is like, oh, he's atoning for all this as a hero, but like we get to see that he actually feels like
I'm going to my family and failing. Like I'm in front of my family telling them that I was a shit person the last 20 years and I'm trying to fix it right here, right now. Like, and I understand if y'all niggas don't want to forgive me, but just know that I am trying to move forward. Right. Like, I think that's fair enough. Like, that's all a human can do after you done burnt all this shit. What can, like, I could tell you, like, hey, you know what? Like, I understand if you never forgive me, but just know I'm moving towards a space that, like, is correcting said behavior.
Yeah, I think now I agree with a lot of what Danny said from, like, the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Because, yes, you did all this bad stuff and now you're atoning for it by doing your profession. Like,
yeah, by doing exactly what you were
you've been doing the whole time.
Before.
Yeah. From the outside looking in, yes. But we know, because we're watching anime, we know his inner feelings, his inner thoughts, and we know, yes, he is doing the same thing. He's doing it for vastly different reasons now.
Yeah.
And he's also working to mend those bonds, make those apologies. He's trying to be a better father. He's trying to be a better husband,
I understand
a better
it's too
friend.
Late. I understand it's too late.
Yes.
But all he can do is try, right?
Yeah.
Like, what else is he supposed to
do?
do?
It's not like he's just going to keep being...
Should he just sulk in a room and just drink his feelings away? No. Like, I think it's fair that the nigga is reaching out to the people he hurt and is trying to correct his mistakes.
What Danny said is what he should be doing is donating to domestic abuse facilities and speaking at schools about domestic abuse and all that. Which
he should.
I think that could be.
I think, yeah.
But he also wasn't
now,
like...
I'm going to be honest, right now is not the time for that. There's a ton of crime. Like, there's a ton of crime.
That's true.
I get you. Like,
yeah.
I should be on a campaign like this, but there's actually nothing I can donate to.
You can multitask.
No.
Nah, there's two
there's no
of the
heroes
number
out
one
there.
villain out here. We got to do something.
Yeah, the number one villain just doubled up.
Yeah.
It's him twice.
Yeah, we gotta.
Before
we gotta figure
it was
something
bad
out.
because we was dealing with him.
Yeah.
But now we're dealing with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a him no more. It's some more than that.
Right.
It's a hymns. Like, I'm not even dealing with one nigga no more. And let alone I can't even like dig out teamwork that is unparalleled because they're the same nigga.
Yeah, he can't be on some couch talking to a therapist while Stars and Stripes out here getting her ass beat and shit. Like, we got to be heroes right now.
He can't be in a high school gym talking about some like we can all do better as people.
Yeah,
a nigga might just bust through the room and kill everybody.
I'm out here talking about some. Hey, let's stand up to domestic violence, and
we'll
then
do that
somebody busts in and it's violence for everybody. Like, we can't do that.
My take on it is we've seen that Endeavor wasn't a domestic abuser.
Yeah.
He hit his wife one time, which is still absolutely unacceptable.
Domestic abuser. That's all it takes.
Well, he did a domestic abuse, but you would call him a domestic abuser?
Yes.
Yeah, he abused more than just
I'm saying mentally
that
too.
person in his family. Like, there multiple people got abused. I would.
But he didn't hit his kids. Like, he pushed them too hard, but it's not like he was beating them.
Hey,
but the mental abuse was crazy.
The mental abuse was crazy.
Like, you got your wife burning your son.
But that's not domestic abuse.
But like, damn.
I think that's,
His wife is just as much of a domestic abuser as he is.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying she's in the right. I gotta be honest. She's not in the wrong. But
she was hurt.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's factual.
yeah. I can't say she like wrong, but she so ain't right either. Like she definitely burned the fuck out of Todoroki.
But it was panic.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was. Ah! She just turned around. Ah!
She did.
Yeah, she was terrified.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I see Danny's point. I do get it.
Yeah.
But I do think you have to look at it just a little bit deeper. You have to look at it from Endeavor's perspective.
I just feel like you got to treat a person human. Like, humans do make mistakes.
He wasn't treating people human.
Yeah, but like, you got to allow a person to figure out that they were making that mistake.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Like, especially if we have the point of view of his point of view, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I was caught up in like, I just want to whoop All Might's ass. Yeah. It was like he wanted more for his kids.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, he went about it wrong, and it kind of ended up hurting everybody in his life.
Right.
And now he's taking the time to be like, hey, I know that this hurt you.
Yeah, and
Like,
even
I know it was me.
Yeah, and looking at his thoughts, it's not like we're in his brain and he's like, oh, I can't wait to beat up my kids again. It's like, damn, I know I did wrong, and now I'm trying to atone for this.
One more point that Danny made, which is a valid point. Dabi. His whole thing is, I need to stop Dabi. I need to do all that, blah, blah, blah. He has not apologized to this nigga.
No.
He's been in front of him and has not apologized.
If I'm
He gotta find the right
business,
time.
What type of apology does he deserve?
You traumatized him.
He fucked him up, yeah.
Yeah.
You started going and murdering niggas afterwards.
Hurt people, gang.
Yeah, but your apology is now like slowly, like, I can feel bad for you.
I should apologize for the things that I did.
Yeah,
even if you did wrong, I should apologize for what I did.
Nigga, I thought you were dead, gang. Like,
but now that you're not, I need to apologize.
Time I've seen you, I thought you were dead. I didn't know that this was you until
when he
just
revealed
now.
But he said,
himself,
yo,
I should.
I'm
not gonna run to you and be like, I have to apologize right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be like,
You're like, yo, I'm so sorry.
Once I can fucking
you
stop
have to find the right time.
I have to stop you, gang.
There's no right time.
No, well,
there's a time where you're not in front of the League of Villains and I'm gonna die when I pull up.
Yeah,
Like,
That's always going to be like that.
no, it's not.
But
not when I stop you and I have you alone in this interrogation room.
like
I can apologize then once you're done killing niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I can't right now. What it looked like, the number one hero goes up to the number one villain and is like, yo, I'm sorry about all that stuff
But
I did.
everybody
as your dad.
knows that he's his
like,
son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's still gonna look crazy if I'm out there apologizing to you. Nigga, you're a mass murderer. We're just gonna stop you and then we have that talk in an interrogation room somewhere. I think Dabi is the last nigga who needs an apology right now. Like,
Fair enough.
I get he's bugging, but that nigga went full evil. Like, yeah, you could be tormented by your dad's image and what he wanted out of his family. You could be tormented by that, but then throwing 26 niggas' lives on the fire on top of that kind of throws out your right to be like, well, my dad's this evil nigga, so I killed a bunch of niggas. Yeah. Like, I'm not hearing, like, come on.
Fair enough. I just wanted to bring that to y'all, get y'all opinions on that. Shout out Danny, though. Shout out Taco Anonymous.
I do feel like, there are parts of his redemption that might not.
They're a little
solve.
convenient.
Yeah, they might not. They might not solve the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
But the nigga clearly has said, "I want to work to be like, I want to be a good dad. How do I get there?" And he's taken some like better steps than what. And you can acknowledge that, right?
Yeah.
He's taking better steps and trying to move forward.
Agreed. I feel you on that. Well, that's all we got. Thank y'all so much for checking us out, man. This has been an awesome episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have not done so already, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Go rock out with the Patreon. We got a lot of dope stuff over there. And we got another show called Thunder Talks, which we talk about everything. We talk about the Drake beef. We talk about relationships. We talk about everything over there. So go check that out. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.